Alright, and oh, oops, sorry. But looks like my mic fell down. One moment. But alright, and hello, we're back with some more Withering Waves. It's gonna be a pretty short stream today. Like only like an hour or so.
Wow,
I just want to see how far we get to the new regions so I can level up my database and get the 100% drop rate on freaking gold, 5 rarities stuff. That's the thing I care about most. The 20% really do be hitting sometimes, and you'd be like doomed. But yeah, I would show my character builds and stuff, but I've been grinding a lot, so. And I'm trying to learn the combo rotations of this team comp as well. The dark comp we already figured it out, so I'm not gonna be practicing with them.
Been waiting for ya. I thought Yang Yang said you had a super cool little buddy to show us. Where is it?
I don't know.
Did it just pop out of your tacit mark? Smells good. So, is this how it first showed up when you guys were in the Norfolk Barrens?
Yes, back then as I fought off those tacit discords, a burst of energy erupted from that statue. Two forces clashed and collided, and later, one of them emerged victorious, vanquishing the other in a violent clash. General GN and Rover later told me it was this little thing coming out of Rover's body. It was blocking or even consuming the overflow of Threnodian power. It reminded me of how Rover once absorbed frequency energy with his body in a similar fashion.
I think that's the wrong arm,
So
but alright, maybe it's just
we took him to the
inverse.
academy for a checkup with Baizhi. Apparently, this little one is what we had detected before. It's a speculated space or organism hidden inside your body. Now we finally know. It shares similar frequencies with tacit discord's reverberations. It resembles an echo processed by the data bank, stored inside your body instead of a terminal. In other words, it's your own echo, captured or absorbed at some point. Without you, it can't manifest. That's why
So is my
Baizhi
stand?
couldn't confirm just how you absorbed that echo back then. Was it you? Was it the little one? Or maybe the two of you together? And Baizhi discovered more after analyzing your spectrums. She found a new power source within you, similar to the Crownless, but even stronger. This power comes from the tacit discord you defeated in Norfolk Barrens. So, the excess energy this little thing had consumed somehow ended up in your body, available at your disposal. In other words, there's a deeper connection between the two of you. Or, according to Baizhi, it's a convergent codependency.
These are literally the same option.
To put it simply, you are connected. While you are two separate individuals, your energies and vitals can affect each other, for better or for worse. You may even feel each other's emotions. The bond between you and this creature is symbiotic. As it strengthens, so do you. However, if one is harmed, the other suffers. Fortunately, since it can't ever leave your side, it's not an easy target for attackers. And if they do strike, it can seek shelter inside your body for safety.
I think I understand. Let's talk about it later.
Okay.
That's good
now
enough.
That's pretty much it. Baizhi was going to explain it to you herself, but she has to go check on a newly appeared sonorosphere in Jiaozhou.
All I understood is literally my stand.
Wait. This is too much information for me to process. Let me get this straight. So, it helped Rover fight off the Threnodian? Seriously? This teeny tiny thing could do that? Seems unlikely. Don't look down on me.
It's actually not. At least it's not super high pitch. I will give it that. It's not super high pitch.
You'll regret it when you learn what I'm capable of. That poker-faced researcher was absolutely shocked when she examined me. Said I'm not just any Echo. I'm a super-duper cool one. Rarest of them all. Yeah, no way Baija talks like that. She's more of a data dump kind of person. Super duper cool? Nah, too extra for her. Seems like you're trying to boost your ego a bit.
Oh, actually, while those aren't Baija's exact words, that is what she meant. She mentioned highly intelligent echoes that can act on their own in other countries. Said they are involved in every aspect of human life with unique abilities beyond our imagination. Those echoes are rare, though. Neither I nor Baija, an eco-acoustics expert, have ever seen one in person. But this little thing here, it could be one of those foreign echoes.
Yeah, makes sense. Now we just gotta figure out where it came from. Who knows? We may find other cool echoes in that place.
Are you seriously behind this already? I'm not gonna question it.
Do you know where exactly he absorbed you? Huh? How am I supposed to know? Why don't you just ask him? Yeah, it happened before he lost all memories, so we have to ask you.
But even if echoes can have memories, they probably wouldn't remember things earlier than their first manifestation. I wonder if that's the case with this little one, too.
Aha! Finally, someone with common sense. That green-haired, serious guy asked me a similar question. Sorry to disappoint, but I really don't remember anything before I showed up.
Oh, he's talking about freaking the general.
Maybe I was just sleeping inside him this whole time. So of course I don't remember. Sleeping? Seriously? It's been so long. All those happenings, all that fighting, you didn't hear anything?
Ain't no way.
Your sleeping quality is really something. So you've got privacy to be respected. Don't worry. Your body's sound insulation is amazing. You dive into it, and everything goes quiet. The only problem is, I never know when I'll wake up again. And when I do wake up, I get tired and hungry fast. So I have to crawl back in for more rest. I know. It's all because I'm not eating enough.
That's why you kept disappearing. You went back to sleep from lack of energy. Makes sense. Regular echoes need to be powered by the terminal, too.
I thought you'd be really different from the usual ones we see. Turns out you share a lot in common. So you probably don't know your denomination or a nickname. No wonder everyone's been calling you the Little One. Denomination? What's that?
The universally agreed terms for special echoes, like names for humans. They're named based on their characteristics, abilities, and places of origin.
My denomination. It's... I don't know. Do I not have a name at all? What? No way. No way. That's not fair. If If all the special echoes have names, how can I not have one? I don't want to be called the little one all the time. It doesn't sound cool at all. How about this? You help me come up with a name, and I will let you have some of the food. There's nothing left.
Well, just
Next time, I'll definitely save some for you. Just give me a name.
A name? Now?
Yes, I want it now. Look, your name's Chisha, your name's Yang Yang, and you...
oh
your
no.
name is... Heh, that sounds interesting. Wait, didn't you forget everything? How do you still remember?
With your old name and memories all gone, it's a good idea to go with a new one. It makes everything more convenient and represents a fresh start.
Yeah, exactly like she said. Every one of you has a name, and I want one for myself too. I'm really not asking much. I just want a name that sounds a little cool, a little special, and epic, and super smoking. Names are a big deal, you know. Like once you have one, it's stuck with you for life. Gotta make sure it's a good one. Can't have people not scared of me when they hear it. No time for regrets here.
That's true.
I'm assuming the game just automatically names it for you.
Let's see. You want a cool one. What about Echo the Invincible? What do you say?
Nah, absolutely no. That's too straightforward. It's no better than calling me the little one.
Hey, it makes every difference in the world. I am Echo the Invincible. That's what a hero play character would say as their transformation call. Or maybe, since you can fly and you've got those long ears, why don't you call yourself Righteous Raptor or Valor Hawk? Flying Fury?
No, absolutely no. Why do they all sound so cringy?
Wait. Not based, he said.
Why? I love it when people call me the Jinjo Speedster. Doesn't that sound awesome?
Huh? Sure, if you say so. Anyway, they all sound like anything but my name. Absolutely no.
Make yourself Abby.
Aha! I knew Rover would come up with a good... Wait, why does it sound so random? You didn't just pick two random syllables, did you?
I'll choose the second option.
I mean, yeah, it's simple, easy to remember. I can imagine myself yelling it out loud, and at least it sounds better than Chisha's cringy titles. But you know, it doesn't quite feel majestic enough.
I meant to tease it as a joke, but I can tell it's upset now. On second thought, a name is indeed very important. Maybe I'll have to come up with a different one.
Abby... Abraxas?
What's wrong? What are you muttering about? What? Sounds like you're reading a spell.
That's also a Pokemon.
I don't know, but I just have this feeling that this is what my name should be. Okay, ready? Abby. I like the sound of that. That's my name. Of course I like it. You came up with it for me. I was just trying to get used to it, that's all. Besides, I feel attached to this name now. My name is Abby. You will not call me the little one again.
Sure, we won't. Got it. Well, that didn't work out. I was hoping we could get some answers from from Abby. But now we're back at square one. I really thought we could figure out where Abby came from. It might not lead us to other special echoes, but it's at least a starting point to uncover Rover's past. Then we'll have something to do before asking Madam Magistrate and our Sentinel about it again. Maybe we can start with Abby's special abilities instead. Each special echo has a unique ability. We can compare what Abby does with our records of other echoes to see where they came from. Besides, it was Abby's power that helped Rover defeat the Threnodian, I suppose. Why do you sound so unsure? Didn't you see it all with your own eyes?
If I can see it again.
Abby, can you show us again? I'm super curious how you did that. Who knows? We might learn something.
Well, since you asked, I'll show you how it's done. But this place is too crowded. Let's move to that open spot over there. All right, all eyes on me.
What's going on?
I'll try again, just you see.
Just go Super Saiyan. Fish is just this additional energy to suck up, right? Surely that's because of it. It's a counter.
What? Did something happen?
It's like a parry. You can't parry. There's nothing there.
Just a little slip. That's all. I can do it. You gotta trust me. Back then, I just stood in front of him, and that big bad Threnodian monster thing just left.
So, you didn't really do anything?
Huh? No, I definitely did something. Like I said, I was asleep, and then all of a sudden, I smelled something really yummy, coming closer and closer. It was like nothing I'd ever smelled before. I didn't have time to think. I just had to show up and reach out for it.
So, maybe Abby's power activates automatically under certain circumstances. Perhaps Abby can't control it yet. Yeah, it looks that way. You can't even hold your shape for very long yet.
Hey! Stop looking down on me. Like I said, it was just a little slip. Really. But I think about it, I just stood there and did nothing and ended up beating a Threnodian. Imagine what I could do if I actually tried. Hey, Rover, get behind me next time we run into anything, okay? I'll keep you safe. Promise.
You're so real for that, Abby.
You bet. I said I'm super strong. I'll protect him.
That's very reassuring to hear.
I'm still gonna get a freaking one tap by the
It
freaking
seems we're
sim
stuck
projections,
again.
but alright.
I can't think of anything else to check out.
I don't think you saved me from that, I'll be honest. Oh, I already commented everything already.
Where did you absorb Abby? What are Abby's powers? And
Well, by
what
everything I mean like
exactly
9% of the
happened
areas
between
have
you two?
explored. I'm missing like a
There's
small
so many
percentage somewhere, I
questions
don't know
we can't figure
where.
out yet. Our Sentinel Joy can look into the future. Nothing ever deviates from its predictions.
Also, they did optimize
It
this
has
game.
already sort of
Like,
guided
I'm
you to
consuming
the
like 10% less on my
Norfolk
GPU
Barons through
now.
Madam Magistrate's messages, right? Now that the Threnodian crisis is over, perhaps you can consult our magistrate and our sentinel again. I'm sure they can offer you some more useful guidance.
Relax, relax. You have me now, remember? Meeting up with that Jinshi person, getting your memories back. I've got you. Speaking of that, so this sentinel can predict the future? That sounds cool. The name Jue sounds pretty cool too. It's almost as cool as mine. What does it look like? Where is it? Since we're paying it a visit, this sentinel should treat us with food, right? I wonder how the food's gonna taste.
Our sentinel protects every one of us. Of course it's cool. But why are you talking about food again? Didn't you just stuff your face? What? Is your stomach a black hole?
I can't help it. I'm always starving. Rover, did you hear that? My stomach is growling. I'm so hungry. How about we go to that
I
place
was
we
standing
went to
still last time I walked
with
for it,
Yang
it skipped
Yang and
out
Shisha?
dialogue.
I love their food so much.
But yeah, I'll show my account overview. Since it's been a long time since I showed how I built my characters a little bit later. We just try and get through the story stuff until I start fighting stuff, and I or the open world lets me like roam free, and then I'll show it.
Yummy, yummy. Hello? Are you with me? You seem a bit distracted. With so much delicious food right in front of you, aren't you gonna try any? Well, if you're not interested, I'll gobble it all up.
This looks so small. This actually unironically has like more personality than freaking another game's mascot. I'm not gonna say which game, but
You've been absent-minded the whole day. Still bothered by that dream from last night? Wait, so you had a dream about the Sentinel? Like the one from your flashback when we saw the Sentinel statue after you lost your memory? Hang on, so let me get this straight. The Sentinel swooshed you off to a mountain shaped like a dragon, and then there were all these bad things going on with lots and lots of
Jesus, that's a
tacit
lot.
discord.
Hey, that's a lot of tier
But
3
the
echoes I need.
Sentinel saved the day. How exactly did it protect everyone again? Oh, in your dream it made the time different there.
Yeah. The time in the mountains seemed to have slowed down from the outside, away from the tacit discords. The Sentinel must have created a barrier by manipulating the flow of time, keeping those monsters out. It was a safe haven from all the disturbances caused by the tacit discords, where people lived peacefully. Also, in my dream,
It has MC's talking
I
a lot
wasn't
more
affected
too.
by the slow
Holy.
time and could freely move in and out of the barrier.
It's no shock that you have awesome powers, being friends with me. What was that place you dreamed about called?
I'm not entirely sure I heard it correctly, but in my dream, the Sentinel mentioned a place called Mount Firmament.
Mount Firmament? Never heard of it.
You've never heard of Mount Firmament? Then I'm sure you're not from around here.
Huh? Hold on! Did you just say Mount Firmament?
Oh my! Did that echo just talk?
He's a good friend of mine.
Come on, man, relax. You don't hear an echo talking every day, but it's not that uncommon either.
This one I will not bully. Has not been super annoying yet.
I heard there's a country called
Mutual
Riga,
respect for now.
Rhinus- What? Anyway, the echoes there are next level. Oh, you're not from around here? Well, that explains why you don't know about Mount Firmament. Legends say Mount Firmament is where the first people of Jinzhou live. It looks like a giant statue of our sentinel, Jue. I've never actually heard of anyone going to that place. They say those who try either get lost in the sea mist or never come back. If you're curious, just head southeast. Mount Firmament is on the east side of Whining Ix's Mire, and you can see it from a distance.
The southeast.
I'm not sure if it's me or placebo, but the VA actually sounds like actually decent now.
The past few days, especially this morning, I caught this unique smell from the southeast. From that mountain they just mentioned. It's like a strong energy pulsing through the air, but I can't quite put my finger on it. It feels kinda weird, though. Doesn't smell natural. Could it have anything to do with what you said? A place where time passes slowly? Do you want to go check it out?
I had a flashback about seeing their sentinel. Perhaps that happened on Mount Firmament. I can feel an unknown force guiding me, urging me to go there and find something. Jinshi said she'll go search for the sentinel and update me on its whereabouts. But so far, I've not heard anything from the City Hall yet.
Then shall we go check it out together? It feels really suspicious.
Wait, we didn't finish eating all the food.
Abby, are you getting sleepy again?
Let me take a quick nap, all right? I've got keen ears. If anything goes down, just give me a holler and I'll be up in a jiffy. I swear.
Yeah, I was supposed to say, I don't remember it's a warp point up there.
Good. There's no time to waste.
Also, hopefully the audio balance is better. It seems like really loud for me, but I'm not sure how it is for stream. But I'll just adjust it tiny bit here. How about, let me see. Yeah, it's 100%, so maybe we need to turn up to 18. Jesus. I see the glimpse. Into the forbidden zone. Mamma mia. Bro, this is literally a scene from freaking PGR. Actual, like, what is it? It's during the
no time to waste.
Isla arc. When she's trying to go like to the artist's place. I forgot the artist from Mechanoid City.
Greetings, Rover.
So.
What can I help you with today? I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is not in the City Hall. She has left for Mount Firmament. In fact, we have not heard back from her for days. Unfortunately, no. Please keep this confidential. The situation in Jinzhou is still unstable after our battle with the Threnodian. We must limit discussion of the Magistrate's whereabouts to a select few. When we captured Scar, he claimed that the Fraxidus had imprisoned our Sentinel. It was around the same time that Madam Magistrate lost track of Sentinel Jue. If our Sentinel is truly in danger, or if someone with malicious intent obtains this information, the potential consequences could be as catastrophic as the previous Threnodian invasion. In order to investigate the Sentinel's whereabouts, Madam Magistrate has left for Mount Firmament, its last recorded location. Madam Magistrate traveled to Mount Firmament alone.
I'm sure she'll be fine. She's a
The threat of the
5-star.
Threnodian discouraged any additional diversion of human resources. Furthermore, when it comes to the Sentinel, force is not a viable solution.
I'm here to help the waifu.
Madam Magistrate trusts you. It is beyond my authorization to meddle in your decisions. However, the landscape around Mount Firmament is complex. One must be accompanied by a special wayfinder to navigate safely. That's all I know. Currently, she's likely at the ferry terminal in Whining Ix's Mire. I'll reach out to her. To learn more about Mount Firmament, you can meet her at the ferry. I lack the same level of understanding of the situation there as she does. I trust Madam Magistrate's decisions. I will do my utmost to handle the public matters on her behalf while she is away. This worry about her safety won't leave me. In her last video message, I could tell she seemed weaker than usual, despite her efforts to maintain composure. Madam Magistrate's situation might not be optimistic. Rover, Mount Firmament is a dangerous place. Please take care.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
I've sent the coordinates to your terminal. Thank you for your kind help. I pray you will both return safely.
How come she left? Aren't we?
I'm listening. Hey, did you notice how the mountain has a strangely pleasant smell? It doesn't look edible, though.
Could get some rest. I can handle it. Yeah, that's right. I got it.
Of course you can. When I'm already so cool, you must be pretty amazing, too. And don't worry, if there's any danger coming your way, I'll wake up like clockwork, just like last time. Well, unless there's nothing that can even remotely challenge you. In that case, I probably won't wake up.
Let's head to the ferry.
Dude.
Mount Firmament. Our wayfinders should have plenty information to share.
Jeez, we spent like 30 minutes just vibing right now. Pure vibes.
No rush. The impatient ones will fall right into our lap.
Oh. I like how it's by the it's by the freaking bird sim. That thing's a freaking nightmare, by the way. Not the grab moves, but the projectiles it shoots. Holy frick. One projectile chunks like 7k HP away from me.
My field of expertise.
I'm going freaking skill for it. It's so close to dying already. Yeah. I'll put skill for that. It's a waste. I actually do feel like they added more VAs in here, because I don't remember the enemies freaking talking that much when you hit them. So that's interesting. Oh, I guess I can show you guys what build we've been running lately with our characters. So eventually we do have to make a three squad team, but I don't have a 2-squad team decently built. So I managed to get like 20 more roles off stream. Like I probably title it or put in the description of one of the freaking archive videos. But we managed to get her weapon. I'm like dirt poor now though. I am like giga dirt poor. And also I figured out every 10 pulls, like it's a 1-to-5 conversion ratio. So you get 1/5 your pulls back. So yeah, that was me calculating everything. This is our stat line as of now. Not everything's like super good, but it's like workable. We also have him as well. I actually picked the razor for him from the selection box, and this is his stat lines for now. It's like I'm pretty sure we still need to replace like gear, a lot of gear, because we have not finished upgrading a lot of stuff. But yeah, everything's not. Actually, is there no way to see that it's like upgraded? Oh yeah, I caught another shiny off stream. It was interesting. I'm not sure what the shiny drop chance is, but I definitely got it. Yeah, I stopped when it rolls like 2 flat stats. I kind of just stop. Like if it rolls 1, I'm tempted to keep on going. But yeah, I know it could be a lot better, but it is sometimes just how the cookie crumbles. Yeah. Yo, Jesus. I got the skin for that guy too. Yep. Actually, I guess I don't need to show the freaking echoes, right? That shit doesn't matter really. Only the main one does, but yeah. This is stat spread is kind of like slightly all over the place, but what can you do, you know? So these are 2 teams we've been running around with quite some time. Not the best, but again, it is usable. I think only like a few tier 1s are fully upgraded. Is it supposed to be raining here? I'm assuming so, because it's in the cutscene. Jesus.
Are you trapped here by the rain? I happen to be waiting for someone too.
Oh, it's who are you? Who?
I am Chun-Li, your wayfinder. Don't worry, the rain won't last much longer. Our destination lies just beyond it.
She has a little phoenix design going on.
Rover, what do you know about Mount Firmament?
Not much. I'm not gonna bother. 2-word answer.
There is a certain folk tale. Have you heard of it? While hiking in the mountains, a woodcutter came upon 2 people playing Weiqi and became enthralled with their game. Upon his return home, he found a world transformed. Everything was different, as if in a new reality. That mountain was a secret realm where time worked differently. The woodcutter only spent half a day inside, but outside, a century had passed. Mount Firmament is such a place. But unlike this folktale, there is a price to pay for entering and exiting its grounds. If I spend a full day in the mountains, 10 days will be taken off my lifespan upon my leaving, reflecting the actual time that is passed outside. Not to mention, the situation on Mount Firmament right now is probably even more complex than before. The strange time patterns of Mount Firmament are tied to the Sentinel's temporal mandate,
Time ebbs and flows at its will. If the Fraxidus really has imprisoned our Sentinel, causing it to lose control of its powers, that could explain the temporal disruptions. Which means Mount Firmament is basically a dead end, with no way out. Lifespan is not the top of my concerns. If you've decided to venture there, I'll join you as your wayfinder. Jin Shi has stayed on Mount Firmament for too long. She doesn't miss a thing, does she? Before Jin Shi left for Mount Firmament, scales began appearing on her body, and her resonance ability was weakening. Those signs pointed to a dire situation for the Sentinel as well. That's why I must lead you there. You might have the key to solving our dilemma.
Her face is like really pink. I'm not because it's like the hair like
because I
colors
invited
bouncing
you.
off of it or not.
Sanhua was instructed to disclose my whereabouts if you ever went to City Hall and asked about Jin Shi.
Ask you dumb questions.
It's no surprise that you went to City Hall for answers, considering your memory loss and Jin Shi's prolonged absence. I need to tell you the truth, because you've been the top priority. No, the sole concern of our enemy, the Fraxidus. That overseer tried everything to sway you and make you join their side before our battle with the reviving Threnodian.
He didn't do much though.
It's a clear sign that your involvement could disrupt their plans, especially at Mount Firmament. Records at the Grand Library tell a tale of someone who dared to enter Mount Firmament after the Sentinel's descent, and they emerged unscathed, as if time had no hold on them. They were also said to have stood alongside the Sentinel. And here before me stands someone who bears an uncanny resemblance to that very individual.
Nah, she didn't talk about you, Chief. Someone else. That ain't us. Me, Debs. Us, them.
Is it
See, ain't no
you?
way.
If not you, who else could it be?
Oh, imposter. I'm an usurper. It's just like the guy whenever he's talking to the Doom Man. The Doom guy.
It took me some effort to finally reach this conclusion. Rover, the journey ahead is filled with danger at every turn. Once we venture into the mountains, there's no turning back. Are you sure you still want to join me?
I'm sure it's fine. Then why ask? That's right, baby. It's hard to be a... We don't use the word hero much, but I'm one of
As
those.
your wayfinder, I'll lead you to your destination. What you do after that is entirely up to you.
Oh, this is an automated boat.
The rain is subsiding, and the sky will soon clear. It's time for us to head out.
Uh-oh. The voices are growing louder in my head. There's like literally a driver in this boat, right? Surely it's not, unless it's fully automated for some reason.
We're at the base of Mount Firmament, but we won't enter the temporal barrier until we cross the luminous shore. Shall we proceed? The storm is coming. Some people must be itching to pounce.
How big is it? God damn it. It's really big.
Not bad. Found any keepers?
Oh, the loot map is actually so... Actually, I was going to say it's really small, but never mind. Actually, we should probably just progress the main story first. Honestly, before I start looting everything. If it's along the way, I'll do it, but...
The bridge has broken. Judging by its design and intricate details, it must be a creation of the court of Savante. This is what they call a chronosorter.
Jeez, she is like so bright. Like any light beam touches her, just like it makes her like look super saturated.
It mimics the Sentinel's temporal mandate, able to reverse small-scale events and restore objects to their previous state. My master once told me about the Court of Savante and their fearless quest to unravel the mysteries of Mount Firmament, risking all in their pursuit of understanding its strange flow of time. Their dedication bore fruit in the form of fascinating inventions, such as this chronosorter. But it doesn't add up. Why hasn't this brilliant invention spread beyond Mount Firmament? This chronosorter was built beyond the temporal barrier, so its creator must have already paid the price for leaving. But even if they died, there are countless other CSC members who could replicate it. How did such advanced technology become lost? Or do these chronosorters stop functioning once they are removed from Mount Firmament? This chronosorter, weathered though it may appear, bears no signs of neglect. Someone has tended to it diligently.
Can't we just like
Let's
jump across with the
give it a
freaking rope?
try.
We could just literally make this.
There's no time to waste.
Okay, I was like using with WASD and like it just didn't work for a second.
Weren't they concerned about losing lifespan?
For those fanatics, nothing mattered more than
I guess
the
technically
truth.
I can see the map.
To live every moment with overwhelming passion. How many can claim such a tenacious drive and unshakable determination?
Holy crap, they're actually like yellow.
No mercy.
Never mind, he still died very fast. So Tier 1. Damn, is there really that many more? Okay, there's like 6. Okay, that's not that. 6 more, that's not that bad. Let me see. Actually, did they drop like a new set or anything like that? No. Okay, no. Okay. It's weird to make a new like ice DPS when there's like only 2 of them. Not new, they added more to it.
All yours. You're welcome.
Oh, they added echoes where you walk into caves now. Interesting. Very interesting. We have more budget now. We can get that item up there.
Rover, it's the Fraxidus.
Well, I guess I gotta do this now. Oh my god, there's more.
It's our current call.
Target confirmed. All is fair. Fraxidus. It's them again.
They've set traps all around the luminous shore. They must have anticipated your arrival.
It's time. All is fair.
What the frick? Ooh. I'm just happy there's like stronger enemies. Because the enemies on the current area dies really fast.
Tear them to pieces.
It dies really fast.
Good. There's no time to waste.
Damn, I should just level up a pistol user because the amount of times I kind of need one of those is well, I gotta build Roy, right? As much as I'd like to build freaking Amber, yeah, I'd rather just build Roy.
You should have the payment ready by now.
The entrance is sealed.
It's the photon barrier, another invention from the court of Savante. Specific steps must be followed to undo the barrier. Rover, I'll guide you.
I don't think I need guidance. It's a freaking gotcha game. Freaking, usually the puzzles are brain dead.
Use long-range weapons on the photon vaults to cut off its energy.
Sure.
Little bro? Can I possibly not do? I don't want to swap to the range, use it every time I want to stop this.
Once we reach the cave's end, we'll enter the domain
I really
of
don't.
Mount Firmament. Proceed with caution.
Oh, crud, this new war. Alright. Cause she didn't see that too, or was that just me?
So it can't hurt me.
Time on Mount Firmament used to simply flow slower than in the outside world. Visitors were safe as long as they remained within the temporal barrier. But what we're seeing now is different. The flow of time has gone haywire. This is what we call temporal disruptions. What was once slow and steady has become chaotic and turbulent. Some areas are frozen in time, while others speed up or slow down unpredictably. No one knows how much they'll age after leaving Mount Firmament, but aging from youth to old age may be a blessing compared to the unknown fate that awaits. Leaving Mount Firmament could turn any mortal to dust in just a moment. Such is the power of time within its walls. These poor creatures, trapped in the temporal disruption, are the most pitiful of all. Their bodies and minds have been ravaged by the chaotic time, leaving them in unimaginable suffering. So, it looks like the Fraxidus did manage to capture our Sentinel, leading to the temporal disruptions we are facing now. I had wished that my theories would turn out wrong. As expected, my terminal isn't working. We can't reach Jinshi. The temporal disruption is preventing it from functioning. We can't waste a moment. Jinshi's fate isn't the only one at stake. All the inhabitants of Mount Firmament are in danger. We need to hurry to Hongjian, a town nestled at the heart of Mount Firmament. Jinshi would likely pass through there on her search for the Sentinel.
Oh god, what does this affect on my screen? Am I dying?
The temporal disruptions have spared nothing on our way here. Chun-Li, does that mean you're in danger too?
So far, nothing feels out of the ordinary. It seems the Sentinel contained the situation before being fully trapped. But I don't know how long this stability will hold. If I go down, please, don't
That's not
worry
gonna
about
happen
me.
because you're literally a rollable character.
You need only focus on what you have to do.
Literally not going to happen. I'll lose money. I should probably leveled up my freaking data bank before I did that. God damn it. Holy freaking road, this, wow. Wow, this one tower, huh? Just lit up this whole area, huh? Just this one tower. God damn, that's freaking, Calamity hologram, fantastic. Holy frick. Crownless. I'll avoid visions. Hey, where is this? Oh, it might be on the bridge. Yeah, it's on the bridge. Oh. I do wonder if I actually will die from this freaking snow or not.
This should come in handy.
Because it's actually appearing on the character screen and everything. I'm tempted to fight that. I kind of had to fight this. Holy frickin', does a lot of damage. Okay, okay. I was just like face tanking because how badly could it hurt? It's barely higher level than me. That was a freaking mistake. Yeah, I'm gonna need to heal him up, so I'm not gonna do the proper rotation here.
It's time. The loot we find is not part of my pay. It's all yours.
That was a big, oops. That was a miscalculation. Oh, it is, Oh, I thought that was poison. What the frick? I saw green. I'm like, usually that means it's poisonous or some shit. And it has like bubbles. I'm like, oh damn, I'm freaking dying. And there's the bell. Thoughts on the update? It has literally, I've been sitting through for like 40 minutes. I literally have no thoughts. I just know that the freaking mascot is less annoying than Paimon already. That's my only thought right now. And actually useful in combat. That's literally my current thoughts. It's only been like 30 minutes. I've been actually not 30 minutes. It's been like an hour. Me just sitting through the cutscene, and all I saw was just the freaking. Literally, like the little magic girl, like Masha Madoka, freaking mascot looking like.
You dreamed of Hongzhen?
Literally more useful than Paimon, really.
It sounds like you did dream of this place.
Jinshi, I have literally no roles.
What you just
I used everything for freaking Yelan. Because she looks like Vera. I used everything.
Over a century
so
ago,
I don't have that option.
A vast horde of tacit discords invaded Huanglong. Hongzhen suffered greatly during that onslaught. Thankfully,
like I got really bad luck and I had to use like 200 something rolls.
Erect a protective barrier, keeping those monsters at bay. Rover, perhaps that dream is more than just a dream.
I can't get over how it looks like she's constantly blushing, but I just can't tell.
It could be a glimpse into your own past, and A guiding light for the future. Hongjian is a pivotal location, linking various parts of Mount Firmament. With the
So
Fraxidus
missing
now
Encore,
targeting us,
yeah.
they'll seize any opportunity to intercept
I have
our
both
path.
of those. Like, I think the only 5-star I'm missing is their freaking lion dancing guy, which is kind of good. Right? Because he's literally the worst freaking 5-star in the whole game. He does like no damage.
But every trap has its weak points. Someone has used their resonance ability here, but it feels different from the Fraxidus aggression.
Yeah, I have no idea what's like why the lion dance's character like does like so little damage, but it is like really bad.
And it seems like she used it in a dire situation. Could it be related to the people of Hongjian?
Yeah.
The
Like he's like
traces lead
fun to
deeper
play,
into the
but
heart
like
of
God, he
Hongjian.
does his damage output is just like abysmal, and his forte skill like form, like it's
Let's keep
fun,
moving.
but
Don't
it's
let your
the
guard
duration
down.
is so short. It's like building up all that meters feels like it's for naught. Damn, Jesus, he's about to get freaking dome. Wait, you're freaking killing civilians. Wait, they're committing war crimes over here.
Someone fought here against those Fraxidus.
He's not good. Yeah, that's the issue.
Must be Jinshi.
Like, he's super fun.
Trails led to this location.
Number-wise, he's not pumping it.
Using her resonance ability too much would only worsen her condition. But she must have had a reason. Was she helping the people of Hongjian find refuge?
Cheng-Li, there are traces here.
They're pointing north. Let's proceed in that direction.
I mean, I feel like you should, considering she's like the only like 2 light DPS in the whole game, right? The MC's a sub DPS, and she's actually a main.
It's time.
But that guy's freaking real.
All is fair in war.
And the end game mode right now is like a freaking light damage buff right now. Very few. Oh, she doesn't have any echoes, really? I feel like I feel like she should have so many echoes, considering that there's like not that many light units in the game. Yeah, at least I have a shit ton. Like I can just open my inventory. I have a shit ton of light echoes for her. Like I think I have the full set. Yeah, like that's not me like bothering farming for items. It's just me like playing the game. Like the only 2 characters that be using the light set is like MC and her, because no one else should be like using the light set. No one, it makes no sense.
Watch and learn. Crush them.
Like what's it? Let me open up my inventory because I literally have a full set of like light. I literally have a crit damage and crit rate one too. I think, yeah. Freaking main stat crit rate, main stat crit damage, whatever she needs. And then I have like light damage boosters here too. I only can use one of these, but I have at least one. Or like 2. If I have bad roll, I guess I can just swap over. And then Yeah, I guess I'm only like missing one light piece for her. Cause I have one turtle right here. Yeah, I guess I'm only missing a cost 3 thing. HP's main stat? Damn, that sounds so freaking horrible. That is just surely what the gear grinding experience is.
The traces disappear by the pond.
Surely it's behind a
Wilbur,
waterfall.
we need to keep an eye out for anything unusual. The vase on the stone table seems rather peculiar.
There's something behind the waterfall.
Let's go take a look.
Another photon barrier.
3 photon vaults to break. Wilbur, use ranged attacks.
Brother, I'm not... Sister, I'm not doing that.
You two, halt!
Hold on.
Lady Xingyi.
Relax, there are honored guests. No need to be tense. In a single day, we've greeted both the Magistrate of Jinzhou and her trusted counselor in Hongzhen. I can only assume something significant happened.
Like, I mean, like,
It's been a while, Changli.
some people are kind of crazy and use their stamina to farm echoes for increasing their data bank level, but I'm just like, that's literally
I
a
heard
waste
you
of
stepped down
stamina.
from your position and moved to the countryside.
You just literally level it up like naturally, but just playing the game or exploring. You don't need to
And
use
now
stamina
here
at
we
all.
are, meeting again after all this time, in such
Which is what I did
unfortunate
to increase my level.
circumstances.
I didn't use like, any stamina to farm for higher rarity echoes.
For years, I lived secluded, no longer concerning myself.
So I
with
have
the
like
matters
50 or like
beyond
60 like
Hongzhen.
stamina pots. Whenever I reach a maximum count level, I have a gig of maximum drop rates.
But the current situation in Jinzhou is volatile. It has reunited us in an unpredictable moment. And you, young sir? What shall I call you?
Good, Rover. You have to say my act. It doesn't matter.
My name is Xinyi. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Please follow me this way. It's not safe to talk here.
Yeah, I don't know why people like use stamina to farm for echoes. It makes no sense. It was. I think I'm like. I need to get the new echoes. My beta bank should be level 21. Yeah, theoretically, you can start like, if you're like really desperate, you can use like stamina pots around like data bank 15. But I would not suggest that at all, because it again is a waste of freaking pots. I'm sure somebody out there said that it's good, but I'm like, that makes no sense to me. Considering how long I've been playing gacha games for, and like I know how the freaking most of the systems work.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know why people fucking do that. That makes no fucking sense. Like, you should probably just farm them for character level up mats. It's just like the last thing you want to farm is freaking gear.
I believe you are here for Magistrate Jin Shi. The magistrate left Hongzhen about 15 minutes ago. She should be at the Truth Seeker's Pass now. That's what they call it in Hongzhen. You might know it better as the ruins of a Court of Savante facility.
Lady Xingyi, please elaborate.
I got a pull for her. I mean, she is designed around the Phoenix. And also, like, Mamma Mia, those milkers. Jesus. I've got to skip her too.
Madam
I
Magistrate,
again, I have literally no
are
rules.
you?
I'm fine.
Hey, that's
How's
the
the
first thing that
situation?
appears at the
Have we evacuated all the
freaking
civilians?
camera range. I'm like, what the frick? First time you hear all you see is those
Remaining civilians have
torpedoes.
been counted and escorted to safety.
Good. These hidden chambers should provide some much-needed
That doesn't
shelter
sound
for them to
viable
rest a
for a
little.
free-to-play like me. So
Despite being the Sentinel's appointed
I have to be like
resonator,
super lucky, which
haven't been
I
able
am
to
not.
sense its
So
presence
that's
for
I just
some
gave
time
up.
I can feel my
Gotta
resonance
skip like 3 or 4
ability waning,
banners every time.
and I get my power from the Sentinel. This can only mean one thing. The Sentinel's condition is getting worse. Lady Xingyi, I need to know where the Sentinel was last seen. I can only fix the temporal disruption within a confined radius. It's already pushing my limits to keep this small pocket of space secure.
Long ago in this game. Yeah, I'm assuming so.
Mount Firmament is in serious trouble, and we can't waste any more time. We need our Sentinel to stabilize the time flow.
I'm pretty sure like it was like a someone did like the math or something, and this game like almost like made the same amount of money in Genshin in like a week or something in 2
The
weeks.
Sentinel was last seen flying
So I'm
towards
just like, what the
Mianlong
fuck?
Chamber, where it would normally rest. The Fraxidus likely swarmed it soon after. But little did they know, we had a defense system in place, built with the help of the court of Savante. It was reactivated as soon as our Sentinel made it back inside. This mechanism has allowed us to locate their troops. And we've already eliminated
your
some of them
harpoons ready.
outside the Mianlong Chamber.
Sniffer.
To get inside Mianlong Chamber, we have to find the
I don't think I
cipher
can do
key
this story in
the
like 2
Truth Seeker's
hours.
Pass
I could go on for like
and
1 more hour and
unseal
that's it.
with the key forge.
Understood. I will go bring
I
back
hard.
the cipher key.
That was literally me for freaking yelling. It was real. My luck was like super bad. I used like 200 something again.
You are injured.
It was
Please
really bad.
rest and leave it to me.
So I really have like no rolls right now.
The Fraxidus will most likely attack this
This is
place once
exactly
I leave.
why I don't like whenever I play
must
gacha
stay
games. I know my
here
luck
and
is
guard
always
it.
like dog shit. So that's why I always save for like hard pity and I never spend it. This is precisely why. And this is why I have like 1,300 rolls in freaking Genshin.
I implore you, Xingyi. Help me keep our people safe.
Yes, I will, Madam Magistrate.
Before I headed to Mount Firmament, the Fraxidus revealed a prophecy from our Sentinel. A fateful clash between the Sentinel and myself that would shape the fate of our city. I never intended to believe their baseless claims, but I was not surprised to hear it.
God damn, wait a
The
minute.
Sentinel had told me
That's
long
so
ago
good
that there
though.
would come a day when I surpass it in power.
Got Sephiroth,
A
dude?
day when the humans of Jinzhou take control of their own destiny. Once we save the Sentinel from danger, I intend to have a serious conversation with it about this prophecy.
And then she left.
There's still one thing that doesn't add up.
That's
How
what
did
that's
the
what I'm
Fraxidus
literally saying.
kidnap
Anyone but the
our
line boy.
Sentinel?
Literally the most useless unit.
The Mianlong Chamber was once renovated by the court of Savante. Do you think their research could be involved somehow?
I'll look into what you said. But once we have the cipher key...
I feel like what would break me though if they released like a limited like 5-star ice unit. I think that was what would break me because then you're like, damn, I have no good like ice main DPS.
We must keep them at bay. Rover and I are headed to the Truth Seeker's Pass to meet up with Jingxi. We'll distract the Fraxidus main forces, giving you an opportunity to stage your ambush.
What, you picked them? So doomed.
I will send some men to open up the side exit for you. Head south and keep walking a couple of minutes, and you will see the Truth Seekers pass downstream.
I didn't play. I didn't either.
Thank you, Lady Xingyi. Please, leave it to us.
I just saw him, just like, holy frick. Yeah, it does not, like, he looks fun. I guess that what baits people in, but still.
Our magistrate's fate is bound to Mount Firmament.
I'm trying to remember who's the one that has the freaking, like, no brain cells in my chat. I think it might be Void, but I'm not sure. I'm trying to remember who's the freaking plays games that does not have a brain cell to think. I don't remember who that was. That's a lot of people. It's just like, I feel like I'm freaking Omni-Man. I'm just telling Mark to think, but like there's no point.
Good. There's no time to waste.
Yeah, I was like somebody. I was saying something stupid. I don't remember how. Oh, that's how dumb it was. I actually don't remember.
Did Xingyi and Jinxi know each other?
Jinxi was chosen as a baby for her resonance ability and raised in City Hall to become the Sentinel's appointed resonator. All the government workers there helped care for and teach her at some point.
Wait, were you the one to try to solo freaking Destiny 2 raid?
She grew up with immense responsibilities, forced to suppress her true nature from a young age.
If that is it, then yes. Oh my fucking god, you're the guy who had severe brain rot. Oh my god.
She has been burdened.
Like, I actually have no idea what the fuck you were thinking. You probably weren't. But it's literally called a raid. A raid. Again, a raid. The word raid. Now we soul leveling? I mean, I guess you could if you're like the freaking MC, but he ain't. He didn't say arise and summon a bunch of minions to do the freaking dungeon mechanic for him. It's just like, that's so like, I'm not like mad, I'm just like, I can't believe this is possible. I can't believe you've done this.
I assume this is the Truth Seeker's Pass Xingyi mentioned.
Yes.
Also, can we talk about how the MC literally talks way more than freaking another gacha open world sandbox game? I mean, not sandbox, open world game.
This should be
I'm just saying.
It should work in
the MC literally talks way more already. It has literally been only 2 updates.
The entrance is built on that cliff.
This is despair.
It's been blocked. We will need to break the 3 photon vaults with ranged attacks first.
God damn it, I built no range units.
Nothing.
And we're talking Genshin. He makes like weird grunts from time to time. It's just like one line every like
advanced mechanism
2 updates.
The Sentinel's power. Mortals aren't supposed to be able to comprehend it. I've never heard of any human civilization having the ability
the VA to hire for Ether's like very well known. So maybe that's why? I'm not sure who's the VA for freaking Rover.
Unless the Sentinel.
Because again, the VA for Ether is the same VA for Tanjiro from freaking Demon Slayer. He voiced like many other things as well, but I must have known him from freaking Demon Slayer.
We need to focus on items related to the Court of Savant.
It's like what is it? Alex Lee.
Maybe we can find some clues there.
We place like freaking the freaking go sicko mode when I'm asleep guy. I really hate the fact I had to use range attacks for this, man. I have literally no range units built.
Dragging me out of my lab for this.
Chase Brown apparently makes voices that, okay. I'm gonna have to search it up. I feel like I know him. He sounds very
One of the
familiar.
photon vaults always ends up blocked off. We can't seem to break 3 of them at once. Perhaps we'll need to use the chrono sorter. Good. Did you see the tacitite fulminate on that cliff? Perhaps we can create an opening in this disk with an explosion.
Is it a female rover? Is this like I don't know like names of like VAs? I know a few, but I don't remember much. Yeah, I know, Revolution. I feel like that's like a little bit too much though, right? Because that's like a lot of freaking options.
It worked. The opening fits right onto the middle photon vault.
Rover, now we...
They started yapping, I just did not care. I'm like, I can see the puzzle.
Blockade has been lifted. Let's go in.
They said, oh my goodness, the puzzle has been solved. I'm like, yes. Yes, I know, I can see it with my eyes.
You should have the payment ready by now.
A pleasant discovery.
They could pay for the windpipe? I'm sure they could. But capitalism! That doesn't sound very cash money of you.
Why are there tacit discords here? No. These monsters... they don't look like the usual tacit discords.
These also look like the works of the Court of Savante.
They're like freaking holograms.
They create these simulated holograms to protect this place?
Watch and learn. Crush them.
God damn.
Target confirmed. All is fair. War spares no one.
Oh fuck, I'm losing so much time on my burst.
Exterminate. Sever.
God, I freaking hate the Tam Tam Man. I actually, that's my least favorite enemy so far in this game. The Tam Tam Man. I don't know what his actual name is, but I freaking despise him.
Tear them to pieces.
That thing up ahead.
One in the Nanami universe? God damn it.
Seems to have unlocked after we got rid of
I
those
mean,
holograms.
technically
Let's
it
go and
is
have a
like
look.
canon that Nanami can navigate between the multiple timelines and universes, so
Keepers?
it's possible.
Going against wind.
Technically, that is one of her powers.
It's time.
Yeah, I'm not gonna read this, but I'm sure it'll lead me to somewhere. I hate this so much. Who did this? Who made it so where I had to use like a freaking gun character?
Make this quick. I have experiments underway. You should have the payment ready by now.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way. But I'm a convo right here already, so. Right, just little ice cubes. Fantastic. I'm assuming these ice cubes can blow up.
I've had enough. Get lost.
Within 2 hours, yeah. I kind of summarized that up when we spent like 40 minutes talking to the freaking mascot. A purple? Are you serious?
The loot we find is not part of my pay. It's all yours.
It's just like E7. I'm hitting the 20% again. Really? Holy frick. I'm glad that worked. Holy frick. Oh, that's what I need it for. Okay.
It's time.
Yeah, it'd be like that. That's how it always is.
It's time.
But I mean, I'm glad it's unlocking the area so I can level up my databank for the 100% drop rate for 5 stars. So that's fine. Like, what is it? Again, my databank is pretty leveled up. Like, I literally have like all the 5 stars for everything in the previous update. Like, I literally have like, everything 5-starred or like 4-starred, whatever this is. I'm literally just missing the new monsters. Yeah. Well, I mean, if I encounter it, I'll fight it. How the heck I'm gonna chuck that over there, though? I can't swim with this, can I? Yeah, I can't swim with this. The new tiger is very aggressive. I found out when he freaking almost like 100 to 0 my freaking Sephiroth. Freaking I got hit by like one projectile, and like all my health is like gone. So what? Where's the transformation thing then? Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, I need to time this. Just this doesn't do anything. It just launches the cube thing.
It's time.
Maybe we can't do this because it's like a quest unlock. Okay, I think I encountered the wolf, and not the tiger. I think I'm missing them up. They're just the same to me, Cope. Yeah, I think we'll just come back here later. So I think I'm missing something. Because I can't activate the thing in the water for some reason. Right, this is what I need to do, but it doesn't let me access it. Oh. I can fly a bit. What the frick? What the? I guess I never picked that up. I just walked past it.
It's all yours. It's time.
I do wonder if the game is running better on mobile though, because I am using like less of my PC, so I'm not gonna blow up.
It's time.
God, I wouldn't mind new ore, but this shit takes like 150 of these to like craft a weapon. Even though craftable weapons aren't even freaking that good.
The glowing patterns on that gate. It's a flare crest.
Dark alleyway, yeah.
Yes.
I imagine so.
Flare crests have a complex structure, but they can be deciphered with patience.
Or maybe an animation. I should be fine.
See how each
if there's
star
if there's
represents a
somehow
flare stone?
stutters this PC, I'll be very surprised.
That mechanism we accidentally solved earlier should be.
I'm literally running everything on max settings, so.
Yes. We still need the other 2 flare stones to open it. Wait. The blood and scales here. It's Jinshi. She is likely teetering on the edge of overclocking now. We are running out of time.
Yeah. No loud humming of death. That's crazy. Yeah, I wonder why. That's wild. It's almost if all the graphic settings are on, and everything's that's crazy. It's almost if the old PC I took it out back to the shed and shotgunned it. I said, you have served very well. You must die an honorable death. So. And also the stream quality should be a lot higher as well, if anyone has noticed that. It's 1080p 60 frames.
It's time.
I've been testing this a lot, so it should be good.
But those researchers' presence still lingers in this place.
Oh, what the frick? Are you serious? Gotta go back for a tome? What tome? This. I pressed E on this. I didn't get. I did.
The Sentinel
I do the Helldiver bullet hell test on the PC. Oh, well, okay. Okay. Go to the description below and click on the current PC setup and tell me if it can handle. It can. I'm pretty sure it can literally handle everything.
With one
I future-proofed it.
Programs lost. It no longer had the power to restore
Just click on that
time.
purple text that says current
Instead,
PC
it could
setup.
only stop and rewind it.
So the Sentinel protected Hongjin with its power. But it couldn't return things back to normal.
It would seem so.
I'm sure it will be fine.
According to their theories,
Also, freaking
the
Helldiver
Sentinel's
is like in a
injury
very
would
bad spot
worsen
right
over
now.
time. And if the Sentinel perishes,
I just go make jokes?
temporal
Yeah.
disruptions will
That'd be very
spiral out of
surprising though if it
control,
does struggle.
engulfing all of Jinzhou.
Yeah, that shit was actually abysmal.
So the Fraxidus just added
Literally,
a
like, weaker than
pinch
a
of salt
laptop.
to the already gaping wounds on Mount Firmament. There's nothing we can do. At least that's what it says in these records. Only the Mianlong Chamber can provide temporary relief for the Sentinel, but it won't heal it completely. In the end, the Sentinel and a peculiar visitor who is immune to time disruptions would have to come up with a last resort. The Sentinel couldn't be fixed, so they decided to replicate its power onto a resonator through induced resonance. Their experiments resulted in the first chronosorter, a man-made resonance object.
Man, good thing I didn't read that because she's just telling me how it works.
No. A chronosorter can only rewind time within a narrow range. It's no match for the Sentinel's immense power. We are getting closer and closer to the truth. 2 more flare stones left. Everything aside, first we must find Jinshi.
Brother, I didn't even freaking see that. It literally blended in with the wall. What the frick? There you go, now I can access it.
Another chronosorter. The second flare stone should be behind this gate. Let's restore the collapsed gate with this chrono sorter.
Can I grab it when it's like that? Can I use that?
So it turned you into a clangbang. Please use the leap device to eject yourself and crash through that ice wall.
Why am I a cursed object now?
Another chrono sorter. Let's give it a try.
Ah.
The stone slates have formed a path. Now we can bring the tacitite fulminate across the water.
I don't know why she has to yap what I'm doing, but I'm assuming this is just a freaking jab at freaking gacha gamers having negative brain cells. I accidentally dropped it. What the frick? So I don't need that thing anymore. Oh, whoops, wrong way.
This hidden area may allow us to reach that photon vault.
Yeah, that's a guaranteed freaking 5-star drop, but that's a freaking level 120 ice cube.
No part of my pay. It's all yours. Too slow. The die is
Oh my god!
Saw that coming.
Leave it to me. Listen up.
Oh, I already don't like this ice cube. He's just spamming, sir.
Tear them to pieces. You won't cast me down.
Holy frick, how's it hit me from that far away?
Target confirmed. All is fair. The die is cast.
God, gotta play so freaking passive. I'm ulting, he's like 1 HP. He's 1 tab a freaking. There's nothing.
It's time.
Freaking ice cube. That's new.
All is fair in war.
Yeah, I don't think I even need it, right? I'm assuming it's part of the ice set. There's like only 2 ice DPSs in the game, so that's really useless. Wait, actually, where is it? There it is. It's fucking useless. Ice and light. Oh.
It's time.
Fucking 7,000 damage. Okay, I know where to take this to, but I'm not sure if it'll make it. Because it'll despawn if I go too far.
I trust you can use it to the full.
I'm so close to level 50. I need that level 50. I'm like, everything's like just freaking dies in 2 taps, and I'll also die in 2 taps, so like... I kind of need it.
It's time.
Glass cannon bill, yes sir. Holy frick. It has a it has the monster, like the snake wolf thing from Monster Hunter moveset. With the tail, when it does a tail spin and it shoots out projectiles. I forgot what it's called. It's Toby something. It has a Toby moveset. I freaking hate these puzzles. I hate it because you're forcing me to swap off my units.
Quick. I have experiments underway.
Yeah, that unit is fucking stupid. That unit is actually incredibly so dumb to fight against. And whenever he crits, he does like extra like tick of damage as well. I'm like, you can't even kill him too, because he just like he can't die. He literally comes back like at 50%. Like his damage cap is like 50% max HP, and then like he gets immortality. I'm just like, great. Am I pulling this? Yeah, I know. But still, he is really annoying to fight, though. Even without ML Politis. You can't hit unbuffable on him. You can't. Like, the only thing you can have is, like, what is it? He doesn't have damage cap? Just immortality? Really? I thought when he passes, like, a certain damage cap, his HP doesn't go down anymore and gets immortality. Like, he clenches all debuffs and he gets immortality after he reaches like, a certain amount of threshold of HP.
We've reached the carrier lift.
One last flare stone to go.
No, I'm not. I think you just misunderstand what I'm saying. Let me double check right now, because he doesn't get rage. I'm pretty sure it's like he has like an HP cap. I'm double checking. Cause like I remember it's like it activates at 51% of your his max HP or some shit, and he gets cleansed of everything, and he gets immortality, and I think he gets like a freaking some kind of weird attack buff too, or that's just me that like freaking that might be a light cone that gives him gab. That shit's fucking cancer. I'm not sure if like the stealth thing's also like a light cone either. Because that shit's also cancer. When taking fatal damage? Are we sure? Because I don't remember him like surviving with 1 HP. It's always like 50-ish%, and he just procs it. I'm like, great. Yeah, he doesn't have a damage. He has a he doesn't have a health gauge. I think I misphrased it. He has his skill just procs when he gets 50% or less HP. Yeah, it just procs under a certain amount of HP. I think I misphrased it. But yeah. It's freaking, that's so fucking annoying. It is truly the most annoying thing. Freaking cleanses, I'm like, well, I have to seal them here. If I want to just freaking tap him. It won't proc. Damn, that's not so good. Oh wait, let me go back up. I know my way around it. I don't have those options. My option has been what is it? Going non-walk, S3 into S2 on the idiot and just instantly deleting him. Or he'll just literally die from non-walk. Because I built her like slightly damage.
Dragging me out of my lab for this.
He actually kind of pisses me off.
Shall we go sightseeing together?
Sin Angelica with candlestick and water unit. I don't have those options.
Something about the carrier lift seems stuck.
Oh, I guess I gotta go down. I have her, but I just don't have her built. And I don't have the resources. Like farming gear, you already know how it is. Me getting speed is not happening. So
this file confirms that the chronosorters are artificial resonance objects.
yeah, that shit ain't happening. And if there's an ML Politis, you know that shit ain't happening either. That shit ain't happening.
They activate when hit with a strong impact to create the corresponding resonance effects.
That's not a strategy I can use.
And this also answers my previous question. The chronosorters rewind time through resonating with the Sentinel. No, it was nowhere near enough.
Rarely has. Yeah, I have not checked out her stats. I just freaking... I don't bother checking out her stats because I just permanently banned that unit.
Plus, as artificial resonance objects,
The fact that her freaking S1 dispels buff and the freaking triggers a dual attack is kind of freaking gross.
According to the Court of Savante researchers,
her kit's like freaking loaded.
There was a hypothesis that could potentially make them more powerful. The second resonance awakening
Everything about her
hypothesis,
kit's fucking gross.
which states the collision between two resonating frequencies might cause a second resonance awakening.
And is her soul burn ignore resistance?
Yes. That fight has to happen to trigger a second resonance awakening for Jinshi, so she may exert even stronger resonance abilities, ones that allow her to restore the flow of time. Countless chronosorters were made to collide with the Sentinel's frequencies, but they were no match. All the machines turned to dust.
Oh, yeah. See, this is why I don't bother learning what she does. I just permanently ban her.
One chronosorter briefly showed the power to restore time before breaking apart. This proved that a second
I can't speed contest all that. I have no
indeed
options.
improve resonance ability.
I literally have no options.
The research log mentioned that all chronosorters were working in an overdrive mode.
Yeah, I always pre-ban her too.
It's similar to how human resonators experience overclocking, they wrote.
Like, I'm kind of looking forward to getting, like, ML Luna, because just, like, I've been waiting for her, like, for so long, and she replies Seal. So... Oh, Zio, really? I feel like Zio's, like, really easy to deal with. Well, personally for me.
Overclocking happens when a resonator overexerts their ability. And this researcher
Because he'll just proc, what is it? If he tries to one-tap my Aiden.
Second awakening.
I have a damage mitigation from, like, freaking my tank, so she shouldn't die from Zio even if he crits. I actually don't remember what she does either.
No, it's not.
I think I've seen her 2 times, and I always shot her in PvP. So I was just like, I didn't bother learning what that unit does.
In addition, I noticed another detail in these records. The chronosorters required manual control, while the Sentinel Jue appeared to be under someone else's command. In the only incident of success, just as the chronosorter was about to break down, that peculiar visitor gave an order
A
to the
crit
Sentinel.
damage buff. Ah, okay.
and the Sentinel successfully transferred some kind of energy to the Chronosorter thanks to that order. Rover, do you have an idea?
Eat my candy salvo? The thing is, though, whenever I see Candy, I never really lose against her, though. Because I really built so many units just to counter that unit. Like, usually my team comp is like Rona, freaking ML Ken, and Lone Crescent. And that's really all I need to freaking kill Candy. That's like usually enough. Like, you can run auto mitigation you want, but MO can just freaking, once he S3s, it's just kind of gone. It's just that you just kind of evaporates. I'm like, oh.
You.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's no way someone unironic, like, anyone that picks Candy first is literally throwing. She has like it's like picking S-Tinny first. They're like really good units, but they have so many counter picks.
Disruption can't hurt him.
But Chang Li, you're...
Shh. She literally can't.
I gave my word to be your pawn, and I intend
She's
to keep
fine. She's literally a rollable character
teacher
and a
and
Phoenix.
courtier.
I'm
It
sure
is
she'll be
only
fine.
right for me to do so. And let's not forget, without me playing the Wayfinder for Rover, we wouldn't even have him here. Rover has a strong connection to this place. You need his help to resolve Mount Firmament's crisis.
But we already owe Rover a lot. Thank you, Rover. Thank you.
Belen.
Rover, I will do everything I can to rescue the Sentinel as soon as possible. And we can finally talk to it in person. It will surely have the answers you want.
Let's cut to the chase. What did you find in Truthseeker's past, Jinchi?
You can call it even. Doomed.
According to the Court of Savante's records, the Sentinel was already injured upon its arrival at Mount Firmament. As time passed and its condition worsened, the flow of time became unstable here, causing temporal disruptions that could potentially threaten Jinzhou. Only the Sentinel's appointed resonator can restore its temporal mandate.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like things that struggle in Wise and freaking E7. I think it's just like purely tank comps and freaking ML Police and the freaking vampire guy. Cause I don't really have units to do extra tick damage. So like pure tank comps, I'm just like I have only Straz. So
to reverse the rapid aging effect from temporal disruptions, I must
stun
deliberately
unit.
collide
I don't think
with
that's.
the Sentinel's resonance
You see, I
power
would
during
do
combat,
that, but I don't think that
triggering
does
my second
anything.
resonance awakening. That
Cause
will enhance my power beyond its limits.
what is it? I'm just gonna like. I don't feel like that's
Let's say
a
you
permanent
can
solution to my
achieve
issue.
all that, but Jinshi,
Because it would still be
do you
alive. I would prefer them
understand
6
what is
feet
at
under.
stake for yourself?
How brick is your account? My account's not. I just have no gear. Like again, my luck in gacha games is fucking
I
dog shit.
understand. I share a resonance connection
It
with
is really
Kyubey,
bad.
but I never took the time to truly get to know it. I've been blind to its suffering for so long.
Yes, I got Wukong. That's literally why I pulled for him. Because he was like an anti-tank unit, like perfect. I'm like, what? I'm trying to build them
Sentinel
right now. I
Kyubey
don't
has
have
been
gear
guiding
for
us since
them.
the
I have like
city's
4
founding
pieces
with
and
its
that's
wise
it.
words and well-crafted decisions. The temporal disruptions we face are just a side effect of its efforts to protect local people. Without the Sentinel blocking out tacit discords through its time manipulation power, Jinzhou would be a barren wasteland today.
So what do you plan to do, Jinshi? If the Sentinel's condition is indeed incurable, nobody knows how far the temporal disruptions will continue to spread. Today, it's Mount Firmament.
Yeah, I assume so, because literally his freaking S1 has an AoE.
All of Jinzhou.
And the boss is weak to AoE for some reason.
I will. If it truly comes down to that, I'll fulfill Jue's prophecy myself. It's the only way to save Mount Firmament, protect Jinzhou,
I totally forgot Rift is a fucking game mode. I totally forgot that's actually a thing. I just never did it.
Have you thought about the consequences, Jinshi? Trying to trigger a second awakening by fighting the Sentinel, it could make you overclock at any moment.
Second awakening, oh my god, it's like solo
Both know
leveling.
what that means.
She's gonna be a player in the system. Oh.
Disintegrate into dust. You don't want to end up like those chronosorters, shredded under immense pressure. On top of that, do you honestly believe you can fight in your current condition? I can see right through your facade, Jinshi. You're essentially committing suicide at this point.
You're one to talk, my teacher. I learn from the best. When have you ever backed down from risking your life for what you believe in?
Oh? I don't remember ever teaching you that. We all die eventually, but we need to stay alive as long as we can to achieve more. Jinshi, you must live and inherit the Sentinel's power. Then you can save and protect these people for years to come.
Changli,
It's a reincarnated Firebird, that's what I'm saying.
Jinshi, I don't intend to stop you. I know you've made up your mind. That's why I brought Rover here. You may have already guessed it. Rover is indeed the hero who fought by our Sentinel's side during Jinzhou's early days.
I still feel like we're being gaslit, ain't no way.
He's also the mysterious visitor spoken of in tales
Cope.
about Mount Firmament.
I'm not the MC, guys. I'm committed to this
All
RP.
evidence we've gathered points to this being true. If anyone can help us with the situation at Mount Firmament, it must be Rover.
But lost all his bulk. But Hankai's so funny though. Where's our waifu? Actually, never mind. It's freaking Lucia. I forgot. What is our MCs are saying edgy lines? He'd be like, ah yes, I'll do anything for her. Witness my power. So I forgot what else he says during the freaking skin animation. I actually don't remember what he says. I just remember some freaking standard thing.
thank you, my teacher. Jingshi will keep your words in mind.
Lastly, we still don't know for sure how the Fraxidus is keeping our Sentinel trapped. This will determine if you can actually meet it face to face.
What you say? I just said he doesn't say the signature hand guy lines, you know, the cringe lines. I don't think he said that many. Did he say anything cringy? I don't think it was that bad, was it?
Yes.
I'll do anything for her. That's the only line I remember the hand guy saying. I'm just like, God damn, it was so fucking cringe.
We should get an answer soon.
See the dialogue choices? Oh, really? Was it that bad?
The cipher key should be inside the stone.
I kept on
chamber
RPing
behind its
not as
entrance
the
gate.
MC.
There is one more flare stone to work out. Let's get moving.
Only at the start. Is there really cringe option? I actually don't remember this. Paid? The cringe. Well, maybe it's like super cringe. I just forgot about it.
Look, our last target. On those floating floor tiles. We need a way to restore them.
It's time.
What the frick? Oh, I guess I gotta shoot these.
Dragging me out of my lab for this.
It's not working. We may need to follow a specific order.
Ah, I got it.
It worked.
Dialogue of Rover.
The court of Cervantes.
Does Rover have Riz? I don't remember this.
Must have worked hard to protect Mianlong Chamber.
Hey yo, like the bass goes like freaking hard.
Shall we go sightseeing together?
God, that is a really funny thing. I think. Wait, let me try adding that emote. I'm pretty sure I don't have it enabled, but let me double check. Riz. I didn't enable it. There you go. The Riz has been added.
Going against wind.
Look at what W mode. Ah, shoot.
Watch out.
I don't know how to play this unit. Wait, I'm playing as light MC.
Evil be cleansed.
Swift and resolute, one with the sounds.
Jesus, I had like so many freaking meter pop there.
Together we vanish.
Jesus, what a knockup. Jesus, alright.
Make it fast. Feathers incinerate.
I don't even know what this. I actually don't know what this unit does.
Perish in flames.
Strike is one.
Whatever. I mean, we're winning, so I guess that's all that matters.
Sacred life.
She's the flying combo unit.
Keep your fangs sharp.
That was a bit. That was yeah. That required zero skill at all because I don't know how to play those units, and that's the first time I've seen that guy. So I'm pretty sure I have to skip her anyway. So
I'm done with all 3 flare stones.
Good. Let's head back to the entrance. We should be able to access the cipher key now.
Pretty sure. Yep. So like It really does not matter.
It's all yours.
I'm actually never getting her again. Pain.
This should come in handy.
It was. Let me see how many rolls I have right now. I kind of want to do like an ice units though. I have 31. Kind of. I just want to pull weapons. Yeah. Because I actually don't. This is
It's time.
Because the only thing that's worth it from the limited banner is like Varuna for the freaking damage weapon, freaking Sephiroth, right? I feel like maybe Encore, but
The cipher key.
you just get Phoenix, and that's literally they do the same role.
It's time.
Fire main DPS. I tried to go like high priority stuff. I couldn't think of Sephiroth and Varuna. Everyone else is like usable except for like freaking Lion Dance Boy. That guy is really insufferable.
Rover, take good care of the cipher key. I'm leaving the rest to you and Jinji. Please don't forget, I am your wayfinder. I journeyed with you into the mountains to ensure you meet up with Jinji.
Everyone's fine, right? And I'm pretty sure the top like units are again Sephiroth and Varuna, and everyone else is like really usable, but again,
from this point
Lion Dance Boy
onward,
is,
I will
I have
be
no
counting on
idea
you
what's
both
wrong
to
with
go and
them.
confront the Sentinel.
I mean, I do.
This is all I can do for you.
Yeah.
I'm here to guide, not intervene. The path is yours to choose. Not to mention, the Fraxidus has been pestering us non-stop.
Yeah, would lack damage eventually. Yeah.
You'll need someone to keep them at bay.
I mean, I don't think I prefer like freaking Encore over freaking Sephiroth though. Just because like freaking her charge attack makes you stand completely still.
Yes, they've been constantly watching you.
And there's no way that dance
Interested
reduction
in
will
your
freaking
every
work in
move.
freaking Sim. Because
They
you used to
never
get
seem
one
to take
tap.
their eyes off of you. By all means, please carry on without me. As for myself,
Yeah.
I have
Just
a more
his stacking is like
fitting
really
location
weird
to make
too.
my contributions from.
His Encore attack.
Oh, speak of the devils.
Is it really worth swapping out when you have no meter build? Because like, unless you're in your freaking ulti burst form, is it really worth it to freaking swap?
How rude. This is not how we greet people here. Allow me to demonstrate the proper etiquette.
Wait, that's a freaking shoddy. Wait a minute, it's not supposed to shoot like that. Look how shoddy shoots freaking normal bullets.
Chun-Li.
Those artificers are nothing to worry about. Don't worry. Chang-Li has her plans. I don't believe we will
So it's
run
not like
into more
Rovers.
ambushes on the
Rovers'
way.
enhanced state is it goes away. At least that's what I remember. It does not maintain it, so
It's time.
that shit is kind of suffering. This is not it. Oh! I'm supposed to be over here. So it should be right here. No? I'll be on Autismo again. Okay, there you go. I'm sitting here, do I have to face the correct direction? I'm like, it should be around here.
It's all yours.
That was, let me take a double look and read what that actually said. Oh, you have to face, okay. Can't read moment. Yeah, I didn't read it, I just skipped it. Okay. Yeah, I don't read those tutorials. I just skip them every time. Because again, if a gacha game requires you to freaking read how the tutorial works, then something's wrong. So there might be a freaking I can't like mess around with the puzzle a tiny bit and figure it out issue.
All is fair in war. Saw that coming. It's time now.
Leave it to me.
Sounds like projecting something. Yep. Again, it's just like kind of sad that again, the thing that's gonna like bother me about the story in this game is telling you how to solve the puzzle, right? It's just like, oh, you have to blow up the freaking piece and then rotate it into place. I'm like, I just like sigh because I'm just like, I'm not sure who, like, if there's someone out there that unironically needs a game telling you how to solve the puzzle actively. I'm just sitting here like, I sigh because unironically there's someone out there. I'm just like, oh, I don't know. Just give them a few minutes, right? Just let them work it out. I have no idea why the teacher even bothered staying back because literally how are they gonna follow us up the elevator?
There's no time to waste.
If we can press the down button where we're on it or something.
Good. There's no time.
It's Madam Magistrate. She's back. I must go tell Lady Xinyi.
Wait, ain't no way there's no door here. These directions? Yeah, that's the... It is like... I don't think there's even, like... That's the issue. Reading. Tell me that, like... Tell me what I just did there, though. I skipped it and I figured it out myself. It's just like... But the issue is, like, people who do skip that probably couldn't figure it out. And that might be the problem. That's the pain.
The Mianlung chamber is open now. You can proceed inside.
Wait, you can't skip the freaking directions where you're
Before
solving
you
the
go,
puzzle, right? It just yap while you're doing it.
Important I need to tell you. Changli was right. They used the Court of Cervantes' research to trap our sentinel in its resting chamber. They used the chronosorters. Our captured artificer revealed that the Fraxidus sent a death squad to invade Mount Firmament. They had a twofold plan.
Yeah. It's like you can't skip the freaking
First,
tutorial
to place the
monologue if
chronosorter
it's
in the Mianlung
mid-game
chamber
play.
while it was still operational. And second, to lure the Sentinel back to Mount Firmament. Although their death squad was no match for the Sentinel, by forcing its hand, the powerful resonance ability of the Sentinel would clash with the energy of the chronosorter. This would ultimately cause harm to itself. What if the Fraxidus modified those chronosorters? A whole bunch of them, pushed to their limits, all working together to deliver one massive blow. But not even that was enough to take down the Sentinel. After the first hit, they set up modified flare crests in the Mianlung chamber to form a special force field along with those chronosorters. It prevented the Sentinel from replenishing energy, and eventually restricted its movement and perception.
So, we must free the Sentinel from that force field first.
So how does she notice again?
It would be a task more complicated than it sounds. The people of Hongzhen have lived with the Sentinel for generations.
Like, how come she didn't tell this to, like, her earlier? Or like, she's telling us this now because we're all together. And she's like, it's
But
more
now,
convenient.
The Fraxidus want to capture the Sentinel. They won't just stop at Mount Firmament. Madam Magistrate, I'm sure you didn't come here just for the Sentinel. Please tell us what you know, Madam Magistrate.
Yes. I will tell you everything.
So the Sentinel is actually injured. And it's been getting worse.
Sounds like an awful like
The
Hersher.
Fraxidus attacked while it
Excellent.
hasn't healed yet. Their plans are devious as always.
I mean, Hersher, it just means ruler or lord, so.
Madam Magistrate, you've already laid out this plan so far. It's always a challenge to decipher the Sentinel's intentions. But there were many theories about it in City Hall at the time. I couldn't fathom why it went through such great lengths to retrieve you from Mount Firmament and raise you within our walls.
It tickled me a bit. Ain't
But
no
now that I
way.
reflect on it,
The Kiro versus
the
Rio.
Sentinel saw in you the potential to one day restore the temporal program and ensure the survival of Jinzhou's inhabitants. I just never thought you'd be willing to follow through with that prophecy.
It was here on this very mountain that I first encountered the Sentinel. Back then, I was too young to remember anything. Even the image of Mount Firmament has slipped from my mind. But this time, as soon as I stood at the base of Mount Firmament, I felt a wave of recognition wash
Actually,
over me.
the thing kind of like makes me feel
Memories
kind of weird
long
about
buried
the
resurfaced with sudden clarity.
was I don't know why like some of their clothes pieces has random like freaking again Chinese text on them, it makes no sense to me. It's like, why? What does that do?
I was born with my life.
I actually don't know.
Everything connected to our sentinel. But my
This is the
duty
random
as its
scribbles. I'm
appointed
like,
resonator
alright.
is not the only reason for my decision.
Alright.
I'm following the heart of my younger self before I became Jinshi. The girl who used to laugh with pure joy as she felt the snow from Mount Firmament on her face. I'm a seed born on Mount Firmament, carried by the wind to every corner of Jinzhou. But now, I've returned to my place of origin. It's time for me to take root and grow into something greater.
No matter what happens or what choices you make, please remember, the people of Hongzhen will always have your back.
Does adding texture or something? I guess so.
Mount Firmament has been stagnant for eternity.
Like maybe it's just like, okay, maybe the freaking text is like clothing branding, right? Like, you know how like certain like, clothing brand has like text, like an image of like the freaking mascot or whatever it is, so maybe it's like that. Cope. Maybe.
Once you pass through Hongzhen, keep your eyes open for a cave on the northern cliff. That will lead you to a shortcut towards Mianlun Chamber. The place is directly under Mount Firmament's iconic loom-shaped cliff. I wish you two the best of luck.
There's no way that no one sees this. Cause you literally see the light behind the waterfall. Her ripped jeans. Yeah. There's like the excessive amount of belts. Yep.
Good. There's no time to waste.
That's kind of wild. I could use this when time is frozen. Oh, they fucking did it. Wait, they freaking did it. Wait. I need to use this right now. Because literally everything else is like useless. Alright. Actually useless. Blue and purples at this stage of the game. That's just the most unfortunate thing. Caught gooning.
So far, everything we know about the Sentinel is still just speculation.
You were right. But my weakening resonance ability and my connection to the Sentinel leave me no choice but to explore these theories. Whether it's fact or fiction, truth or a lie, I have to confront the Sentinel and see for myself.
I trust you can use it to the full. It's time.
You were seeing too much? I mean, it would be kind of weird. She just walked into someone's room, though, because why would she need to do that? Like, that'd be, like, unless you specifically want to go see someone, like, edging or something. It'd be kind of, that's just kind of weird. That's just, like, really saucy. If you kind of just brought, if you kind of just brought it onto yourself, you're just snooping in people's, like, private property. What the heck am I climbing on? A freaking plant?
all yours.
That is, yeah.
It's time.
What the heck was that?
It's time.
Dragon pearls. Okay. God, it actually kind of makes me feel like it sounds like a freaking Japanese. They're like, well, they don't just use the English word for dragon. They just use this instead. Lung. I don't even remember I'm pronouncing it right. It's but there's no way it's long. Surely it's not. That sounds like wrong. Let me get rid of the Tim Tam Man real quick. I don't like the Tim Tam Man.
Tear them to pieces. Time to wrap it up. Not bad. Found any keepers?
No, you're pretty much right saying long like goon and gooning. Oh no. Lung. No! Dang. The dragons is just a bunch of gooners, man. Gooners. Oh, wait a minute. I may need to see if that rolls well. A bunch of goons. I have literally no resources though. Holy frick. I've been trying to upgrade decent ones. It's just not happening. That's fine. As long as it's usable stat, I'm a-okay with it. Because considering how hard it is like to get this, it is a-okay. Alright, sorry about that. Someone just entered my room and said it's like dinner time soon, so yeah. Yeah, so like the thing whenever I change tabs is what is it? I have to manually mute my mic too. Which is strange. I used to be able to just tap it, but now I have to manually do it. Oh, okay, this piece is dead. But it's better than this freaking mushroom thing though, honestly. Actually, wouldn't this be better on freaking her? She does a lot of freaking heavy attack. Oh, never mind. I have a better one on her already. Okay, I guess he has to keep this one. Yeah. I'm hoping to release like a reroll option later on. Like I would love to reroll my substat. freaking ranges. Considering how the roll differential is quite huge. Like the crit damage stat, it can be like, I think it's like freaking something around like 10% to like 20 something percent for crit damage substat. So yeah, I'm just like, again, my luck is abysmal, right? So
All is fair.
Jesus. Guys. Why there's so many big guys in a small cave?
Listen up.
I would sing the Ram Rant song, but that's like literally a freaking not. I will literally get taken down because it's not TOS.
Target confirmed. All is fair. Misery follows.
Yeah, I can check the. I forgot what the values are. It's like. I can double check here.
I trust you can use it to the full.
Wait, there's a bell here? Where? What? What's this here for? That is the bell. He's not that good. Most of my units have like placeholder stats, so. It has a lot of placeholder stats. Yeah, it's really bad. What is it? Because I'm supposed to spec into what is it? You're supposed to spec into basic attack and freaking ulti damage. Your Cal's doing 5. I mean, I don't have his skills leveled up. I don't think either. What hit is? Your Cal's doing less than mine. Really? I'm not using like any damage boost though. I've just been rolling it. Yeah, that one's pretty bad. Yeah, like these two are like really bad. I think it converts. I need to replace this. Because I'm pretty sure I slotted this in because like he kind of needs like a slight bit of energy regen, so I don't have to worry about building up energy for him. So he just literally just enter ulti immediately. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to just go into like ulti damage and basic attack damage, because everything else is kind of useless. No, you need heavy attack as well. Okay. Yeah, it's basic, heavy, and what is it? Ulti damage. Yeah, freaking skill does nothing. So, well, it does something, but doesn't really do much here. Yeah. Yeah, I need to level up a lot of my stuff. I've just been spreading everything out. I'm pretty sure like my freaking Varuna, I mean not my Varuna, my freaking freaking Vera does more damage than him.
This must be the Mianlong chamber.
Just because Vera uses a lot more stats than just like 3. 1.68k attack. Is that like everything upgraded?
Chrono sorters nearby.
I didn't upgrade
frozen
everything.
this
I only
body of
upgraded
water in
until I
time.
got like a freaking shitty stat and
Or
didn't need it and stopped.
It could have been caused by the temporal disruptions here.
Cause like
Either way,
even when I'm
use it to our
doing that
advantage.
like economy
We can walk
strat,
over the water now.
it's still fucking over my econ. Like I'm upgrading until I see one stat I don't like and I stop. I just leave it as
We are too
filler.
far away to see what's going on inside. Let's go. I still need more information to determine what we should do next.
Skill and heavy. I'm pretty sure you should. Resonance Liberation like is worth mentioning as well though, because it converts all his damage to liberation. Or this is yeah. So liberation is really important. It converts literally all the damage he does into liberation damage. I don't have any stats in there. Oh. Pain.
All is fair in war.
I don't like this echo.
Leave it to me.
I really prefer like the one where he don't do 2 hits, so that way I can use my buff faster. God, I'm like 5 XP away. Oh, thank goodness. There you go.
Are those little flowers?
Everything's level 6. Mine's only level 4. I don't have full trace unlock either. So maybe that's why yours does so much more damage. Like mine's like very spread. Like my whole team is really spread out. Like not everything's like full. Like again, the maximum I have like probably 20. Yeah, the moment I say like one bet, like this one's like I rolled like decently well for this unit, so I was like, fuck it, we'll let it run. This one needs to be replaced. But yeah, as long as it wasn't like a freaking flat like. Yeah, mine's not fully maxed out. Like if it rolled like a stat that I can use, I'm like, okay, that's fine, I'll let it run. But like if I see like one flat stat, I'm just like, holy fuck, I'll just cringe and not upgrade it. So yeah, like if I see like flat HP for example, I just don't bother. It's just a placeholder for now. So yeah. Even like, so I'm doing like the econ strat, right? I still look at my inventory. I have barely any upgrade materials. If I get crit rate, yeah. It's just like, I don't know, like, if it rolls like one flat stat, like if it's into like the character stat, that it's good, right? So if I roll like a flat attack into my DPS, I'm like, okay, I'll do like one more roll. If it's like a stat, like a survivability stat, it's like it's dead to me. So I've been like econ wise. Like, I didn't have not been maxing anything out unless it rolled perfectly, and I'm still like dirt poor because like I'm doing an econ strat. It still doesn't fucking work. So I do enough damage where I can clear like tower. I can clear like 4, 1, 2 easily, and 4, 3 I had to play perfectly if I want 3-star, but it would be like a 2-star. Crit rate, crit. Wait, what's the main? I'm assuming the main is like crit rate, crit damage. What's the main stat?
Going against wind.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I know how the rolls work. I don't remember the ranges. Like, the only thing I don't remember is like how much damage range it can roll, right? I don't remember the percentage of like substat rolls. Okay. Okay, for substats. Okay. So for flat stats, it's a range. For flat HP is 320 to 580. For attack, it's 30 to 60. Defense is 40 to 70. Percentage stats, it's like 6.3 to 11.6.
I wonder how they're growing.
Unless your crit damage. Crit damage is 12.6 to 21%. Actually, no, defense actually rolls a little bit higher. It rolls 8.1 to 14.7. So. I like how Persona music plays every time I open my browser. Yeah. Alright, 21% is the maximum drop for crit damage. And like, it doesn't matter what rarity it is, the substat will be the same. Like, it's the same substat roll range. Doesn't matter what rarity. So your 4-star can literally roll with like the highest substat roll. But like the main stat will suffer though. Yeah, a lot of my units are not maxed out. I just don't have enough stamina.
The flare crest. The sentinel is telling us.
Like, there's always like 15
we
or
need
like
to find
level
the
4
three
stuff.
flare stones corresponding to the flare crest. Then we will be able to lift the confinement set by the Fraxidus.
But I'm not seeing any flare stones. Or any kind of entrance to another chamber.
There seems to be something underwater. Let's start with the chrono sorter here.
What? I was like, what's the point of putting it in the middle?
The water level has dropped.
I mean,
it's the flare stone on that rock.
Again, my econ's doing like real shit, even when I do like econ strat. But I'm not really worried about maxing out or optimizing my units really, because I'm not even max account level, so I don't. The drop rates are abysmal. Maximum count level is like freaking 80 or something, right? What is the maximum count level? Yes, 80.
Done.
2 more to go. Let's look for them nearby.
What? Oh, these multiple. Well, well, shit. Great, that's pretty freaking good. Wait, hold up. If it rolls like skill damage or what is it? If it rolls skill damage, that's a perfect piece for Yelin. If it rolls liberation damage bonus, then it's good for freaking Sephiroth. Okay, that's good for Sephiroth, because the heavy attack's kind of useless on Sephiroth, but it works, but it doesn't scale really hard compared to liberation. Because what you care about is basic and lib.
Going against wind.
Haven't rolled it last. Wish for lip. Okay. Yeah, that's why I don't. It's just like it's actually kind of freaking insane that I'm broke too, and I'm doing econ. I'm like, it's kind of insane. I'm just that stubborn where I don't want to swap my unit. Yeah, I feel like my Yen literally does the most damage out of my whole party.
Photosynthesis. Luminous energy.
Oh, I did not have enough energy. I thought I did. Whoops.
We need to find a way to destroy the spikes with the corroder's help. Same as last time. Let's locate the photon ball first.
Target confirmed.
But that's that. Oh, you're making her appear. Yeah.
It's time.
I see. Yeah, the only unit I'm using the energy set on is on Altio and actually no, I think Altio's on the freaking the wind set actually. I think it's only on my monk character. It's the only one using that energy set, I think.
Stay calm.
Wow, that took so long to blow up. With Cloud waiting for resources is true like suffering. Wait, what? How the frick I'm gonna do that? Ah, I see.
All is fair in war. Caught you.
Blue. Blow for me.
Tear them to pieces.
I really like this Thundering Malfeasance more, whatever his name, Mephisto? I don't remember his name. Because it does 2 hits and then it can just do immediate damage.
I've had enough. Get lost.
Target confirmed. All is fair in war. War spares no one. Stay calm.
Wow, really?
Time is cast. Stand down.
Yo, what bothers me about using freaking Sephiroth? The Thundering. I wonder if it does like the same thing. Like one just uses a sword, and then the other one just uses a bare fist.
Good. There's
They have the same like last name, basically. Like the thing that I kind of don't like about Sephiroth is for some odd reason I'm doing a combo rotation right on his freaking ult and it still doesn't work. Like building his meter, it's like 1, 2. It's literally the same. I'm pretty sure they're the same. Like the only thing there's like Mephis, yeah, Mephis, and then yeah, they're both Mephis. They're literally the same one, just has a freaking sword. I may have a skin for the other one, but it's literally the same. And Thundering is just like it takes so long to like proc, so it kind of just pisses me off.
This should come in handy.
So I don't like the damage rotation for like Sephiroth is you basic attack once, skill, basic attack again, skill, basic attack, skill, and that's the finisher. I'll use Memphis as a main Echo, period. Yeah. I use a Lightning Bird free parry, really? Yeah, I have it on my freaking, I should probably put the bell on her, but I haven't got a good bell on her, so I've just been using the parry thing. Because this team's weak to freaking parry heavy boss fights, really. Because Sephiroth's the only one that can reliably parry. Everyone else has got to be freaking hugging him and just pray to God it counts.
Once, tacit discords terrorized the land.
The region of Jinzhou was under siege. A mother and her newborn child were hiding in ruins, trying to avoid the deadly creatures. They weren't safe for long, as the tacit discord found them. The mother sacrificed herself to protect her child. But with her gone, it was difficult for the newborn to survive. In a couple of minutes, its loud cries gradually died out. Fortunately, the newborn's cries echoed through the forest with a unique resonance that reached the ears of the mighty Sentinel. With a burst of energy, our Sentinel dispelled the surrounding evils. But sadly, it was too late. That night, Mount Firmament shook with the roars of a lung, and dark clouds gathered. The Sentinel returned with a dead infant in its embrace. As if by magic, somber clouds parted, and shooting stars lit up the sky. With Mount Firmament's unique flow of time, the Sentinel brought the deceased infant back to life.
That's her.
The resurrected infant became known as
the Sentinel's appointed resonator, and went on to become the magistrate of Jinzhou.
You can't. Everyone can't be the main protag, okay? There's too many.
Yes, it's me. I've lived in Jinzhou my whole life, and never ventured into Hongjian. Yet even I know of the legend. To me, Kyubey is more than just our sentinel, or a revered divine being. It raised me and saved me from certain death.
Just a reviver, actually true.
I've been thinking about it on our way here. If the Sentinel predicted our fight, why would it even bother saving me in the first place? Now I understand why. Because I am the Sentinel's resonator. I may not have any extraordinary abilities, but I do possess the temporal program that it accidentally lost. If Jinzhou ever faces a similar time crisis, I might be the only one who can set things right.
It's fine. It's kind of like, see, we have the little Abby as our you know, our unique Echo. She's going to have a long dragon.
In our Sentinel's
it's fine.
prediction,
It's just a dragon twice.
the battle
That's kind of
between us is
freaking
supposed
cringe.
to happen in the distant future. It had been waiting for an opportunity, a right moment to tell me the truth. That's why it didn't explain. Now may not be the opportunity the Sentinel has been waiting for.
It's just Crimson
My body
Weave in
cannot hold out
disguise.
much longer.
Dear God.
I have to go and face it while I still can. To learn about the truth, or complete our destined battle.
As your damn the main protagonist route. As your friend, I don't want to see you suffer.
Give up my duty. I never thought about
And
it.
now I'm motivated. Sucks at everything. Damn.
To be honest, I did doubt myself many times. It was the endless kindness of you, Chang-Li, Xing-Yi, and everyone in Jinzhou that gave me the courage to push on. Even Jue's decision to bring me back to life. Whether out of pity or not, I am truly grateful. The thought of it warms my heart every time. Jinzhou holds everything that's dear to me. Even without the title of magistrate, I could never leave Jinzhou behind. I'm okay. The pain I'm feeling is nothing compared to those trapped in the temporal
Oh, for killer
disruptions.
thighs? Of course. Alright, when you saw her thigh gap, I'm like, damn.
I must find the
I already
Sentinel
knew.
as soon as
She
possible.
walked into frame and all I saw was
We
the
draw from
thickness.
the
I was like,
same
oh
source
no.
of power. Saving it means saving myself. If there is truly no other option in the end, then I will have to fight it. I refuse to back down. I will fight. To protect the Sentinel and to defend Jinzhou. One life may be lost, but many will be saved. If it means keeping everyone safe, then I have no regrets giving my own life.
I have not been paying attention to how to pronounce the names at all because I can't
But
trust the
let
English
me
dub
make
anymore.
one thing clear. I am not planning on dying yet. I am here to fight for a chance at survival, no matter how slim that chance may be. We're not in a situation where death is our only option, are we? Thank you for placing your trust in me. Come to think of it, many good things have happened to me since you arrived in Jinzhou. Thank you, Rover.
I'm always here for. I'll make sure you turn out safe. Hell no, what was his first option? That's a shrimp. I'm not choosing that. Am I hand guy shrimping for Vivian? Hell no.
My teacher Chang-Li told me it's up to both of us to solve the crisis at Mount Firmament. As I know you have a special connection with our Sentinel,
We're not choosing that
I
option.
need
No,
your support in this
Riz.
decision.
I put all my points into freaking
Don't worry.
strength
I'm
and
prepared.
agility. No
This
luck,
isn't about
no
succumbing to
Riz.
destiny. It's about embracing it fully. I am grateful to have you by my side through it all.
Why is the camera lock like broken? Hello? Hello? Like, I don't know what's wrong with the camera lock in this game. It locks onto like dead bodies I cannot see no more.
Going against wind.
What? Don't I still need this? How the frick do I hit this? Wait, what?
Good. There's no time to waste.
Trick shot moment, is it actually for real? 'Cause it's still glowing, right? That means I have to use this somehow. Like, maybe it's like the freaking... Wait, you know what? Maybe I need to just lift up the water.
Good. There's no time to waste.
Okay, there you go. Wait, the water's... Wait, I can walk on the water. What the frick?
The remaining photon vault is hidden behind the fissured ledge.
Fissured ledge. If only there was a tacitite fulminate. Let's look around.
My laziness knows no bounds.
One last flare stone to go.
The water is frozen in time.
Good. There's no time to waste.
What the?
Good. There's no time to waste.
Wait, for real, I need to lower the water again to do this? Ain't no way. Sure, like, just pierce it through the water. God damn it. Yeah, we're still making a splashing sound. That's what I'm saying. It makes no sense.
It's time.
I really need to heal my Sephiroth. I mean, he's like kind of close to dying here. I might have to do like a non-optimal swap just so I can heal him. He's fine. You know what? He's decently healed.
Everything.
My field of expertise.
Holy frick.
Your time is over.
Not bad.
Really does more damage. I have no idea why. Big lore drop? I guess so. We'll find out.
Good.
Like, so far, the lore of this game has not been good, so.
Good. Now we
Oh
can
god,
get
I think it's my
done.
the first time fighting a tiger thing. Sis, where? Yeah, I mean, at least it's truly just paid. Ain't no way they're brother and sister. Something's going on here that's sus, man. Who would do like so much work for like that?
Listen up.
Tear them to pieces. My field of expertise.
Holy frick! Alright.
I've had enough. Get lost.
Target confirmed. All is fair in war.
Oh, there you go. I really do not like the thundering one.
All set.
It just takes way too
Sentinel
long
should
to
be able
proc.
to
I'm
break
wasting
free
like,
now.
what is it, 12 seconds my buff or whatever it is.
I believe so. Let's head back to the Sentinel's place.
Wait, let me see. Let me double check. How long does the buff last? 15 seconds. Liberation and electro damage increases by 12%. Yeah, we're gonna have to call it a night after this cutscene or whatever, because had the cost of your HP. That's what I'm saying. I actually don't know if I had to do the full cast or I just need to activate it for the damage buff. But usually I cancel out of it. Hey, where are these injuries? They mentioned.
Jinji, it has been quite some time.
Yeah, it's just a giant noodle, you know?
And greetings, Lord Arbiter. Or should one address you as Rover now?
Lord Arbiter. Who?
One cannot discern the cause of your arrival.
Oh no, it's speaking like a freaking, it's speaking like the Liwa, thingies. I forgot what they're called. What are they called? A freaking Liwa? Or Liwei? I actually don't remember how to pronounce it anymore. What are the freaking cloud retainer called again? Wait, what's their race? It talks like that. It says one. I'm like, oh no, not this again.
Shall a child who has lost their memories take up arms and fight for their fate? Or shall they retreat to their cradle and slumber? The seed of the future shall be sown in this very moment.
I don't know what I said. Care to explain?
Once the situation settles, an explanation shall be provided. For now, one must implore you to simply engage, decide, and observe. Jinji, your journey has been an arduous one. Aside from aiding one in this predicament, surely there are other inquiries you wish to make.
I cannot bring myself to ask for more. All I seek is the truth. Mount Firmament is in grave danger. Regarding the temporal mandate and your injuries, please do not keep the truth from me any longer.
One understands your concerns. The timing may not be optimal for this disclosure. Yet in the midst of crisis, one must act with expedience. For one will soon perish. One such as this, of immortal nature, is designed to endure for all time. Yet one suffered severe harm in ancient times, and now relies on the Myanlong Chamber for survival. This is not the optimal solution. For a long time, one has had to use this chamber to replenish energy, hoping to delay the inevitable doom.
Crazy how you can't reverse your own time. That's what I'm saying.
Yet
Literally,
fate
Lord can
cannot
control time but can't reverse their own or stop it.
Have conspired against
Actually
this
insane.
Now, the injury only worsens. The Myanlong Chamber can no longer prolong one's life. Jinzhou. The city of Jinzhou will be no more. Ever since one descended upon Mount Firmament, using the power of temporal mandate to repel tacit discords, time has been in disarray within this location. The fate of Jinzhou was sealed from that moment on. Over the past millennia, one has defied the laws of nature and sustained Jinzhou at the cost of one's own life force. Otherwise, the temporal disruption would wreak havoc not only on Mount Firmament, but on the entire region of Jinzhou.
Wait a minute.
If this were to happen, all life will be engulfed in a chaotic storm of twisted time flow. Jinzhou shall forever remain frozen in time. The past and the future melt into one. rendering life indistinguishable from death. The ceremonial rituals and endless battles persist, intertwining joy and sorrow into an eternal blur. All inhabitants of Jinzhou shall endure this perpetual fate until time itself ceases to exist. It is this one's own doing, and one must put an end to it. In the coming days, one will exert every ounce of strength to freeze the time in Jinzhou at the cost
Can
of
you?
one's
I actually have no idea what's causing the freaking weird time. Like, can't you just destroy the time? Whatever's causing the weird time anomaly?
In that moment, Jinzhou will fall into stillness, but not perish. In the distant future, the people of Wanlong may discover a method to rescue Jinzhou.
Is there truly nothing else we can do?
This is not the optimal solution, but it suffices as an option.
Please, forgive me, but I cannot do as you say. A decade, a century. What if nobody comes up with a solution? By that time, the world will have turned its back on this forgotten city. And who would be willing to spend precious resources rescuing a small city in a far-off corner of the world? Jinzhou's fate deserves better than an uncertain future.
Whilst one may not live to witness the future, one can still envision endless possibilities yet to come. In my deduction, this method proves to be the most effective and stable. Magistrate Jinji, as you express doubts, pray tell, how do you propose to solve this issue?
I mean, it's pretty small, right?
The flow of time upon
The city
Mount
itself?
Firmament is in disarray.
Kind of just on the chilling on the body of water.
And it can only be contained through one's utmost effort.
We're gonna cross that in like a few minutes.
If one does not freeze the time now, the situation in Jinzhou shall surely worsen 100-fold, or even 1,000-fold.
You gotta say it like
after
that.
one's passing.
It's small, compact, surely. It's not about the size, it's about how you use it, Cope. We got a roll a charisma check or something on the dragon.
He once predicted a destined battle between us. Is it true?
Correct.
I was lost at first, struggling to grasp the prophecy's meaning. Only when I learned of your actions alongside the court of Savante did it all become clear. By clashing two resonating powers, a second resonance awakening can be induced. Through this, I am able to push my resonance ability beyond its limits and invoke the temporal mandate to restore the flow of time. Though I will be forced to raise my blade against you.
Ridiculous! If you clash with my resonance power, even the smallest mistake will result in overclocking and leave you nothing but an empty husk. You are well aware of its excruciating effects. The pain you feel now is but a faint scratch in comparison to its true torment. Moreover, you will be trapped within the fissures of time itself. Your being will be relentlessly shredded and mended day after day, denied any respite for eternity.
But I can restore the errors in the flow of time. Isn't that why you saved me all those years ago? I'm just doing what you've been doing all along. going against fate to keep Jinzhou safe.
Jinshi, you are given one last opportunity.
It's gonna be really awkward and say, I gotta go.
And I can ensure
Peace.
your safety.
I am here for a reason.
You are only here to witness before the right time arrives. But you are not compelled to remain idle. Should you intervene, we may augment Jinshi's odds of survival by a fraction. Command me to transfer my temporal mandate access to Jinshi at the right moment.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop.
Of her resonance abilities depletion, when she is teetering on the brink of overclocking and
I still have no idea what overclocking is.
we may still
I'm
save
just assuming
her
you just overdose on the Zaza and you just, you know, become a
Miss that
cucumber.
moment by even the slightest margin, and Jinshi's fate will be sealed.
Damn, I chose the shrimp option. Damn it! No! I read the first like half of it, I'm like, okay, that's good enough. I read the other half after I pressed yes, I'm like, damn it.
I should have died a long time ago. But I was lucky enough to be saved by you, allowing me the chance to see the glittering lights of Jinzhou for myself. You rewinded time to save me. I am responsible. Jinzhou is my home. If it's ever in danger, I will do everything in my power to protect what I hold dear, even at the cost of my own life.
Such a valiant speech. Do you know the weight of this decision?
I understand your concerns. I will reach my second awakening with our destined confrontation and restore the time flow. Are you willing to bet on me?
Restore
I mean, he is just an observer.
From where does this confidence arise? You are my resonator, but your strength is only a fraction of mine. There is little chance for you to retreat unscathed.
Ah shit, it's just like
But
Sim,
I can
ain't
at
it?
least win some hope for our people.
It's just a little like Sim. One tap, you're dead, sir.
My everything. I cannot die without trying.
Very used
I
to
may
this,
only
so
bear your power for a fleeting moment. It's all I need to secure a better future for Jinzhou, defying all of your predictions, and I can keep you safe. If there is anyone who can face you in a fight, that person has to be your resonator. I will be your final winning move in this game.
this really is a 1v1. Well, fuck me. I don't know how to use this unit.
Worshipped by your kind. Will you not regret it when you
I tap the skill and glows. I'm like, okay, that's good enough.
I will not regret it, no matter what.
Very well, Magistrate of Jinzhou. Come to the summit. Demonstrate your prowess. Show me how you shall be my
No healing, by the way.
triumphant
Yeah, kind of picked up on that. I didn't die, but I don't know if it was go check us. Yeah. Wait, if I leave this chamber, do I do like the boss fight immediately? Or like, I had to do like one more step into the boss fight? No. Okay.
Lord Arbiter, one is curious about your choice this time.
Hersher of
Wherever the
Arbiters.
tides may take us, you will bear witness to our fight.
Yeah, it says Lord, so I'm assuming this is where they say Hersher. So, it's literally like what Hersher means, so. Yeah, we're doing A-OK in the freaking snow with
must
barely
be
any
guided
clothes
by
on.
virtue. Chi, do you keep this in mind?
Yes, virtue must come first. Politics, commerce, it all must serve the people.
How are we not have a
From
frostbite
now
is
on,
beyond
you
me,
shall
or like
be
being
known
impossible.
as
But,
Jinshi, bearing Jinzhou's name as your own. What do you think of this world?
Like, here,
yeah.
darkness clings, but lights flicker in the gloom. That's why they stand out so brightly against the darkness.
Alright, I gotta go. Imagine. It's like, wait, where are you going? What do you mean you're not gonna fight me? Oh, whoops.
This battle is related to the fate of Jinzhou, and only you can open this Sonoro sphere. The key to Jinzhou's future lies in your hands.
If I open it, Jinshi is bound to face you in the ultimate battle. The ideal outcome would be for her to absorb your power at the critical moment and restore the time flow without any loss of life. But there's a chance that she could push herself too far and end up dying from overclocking. Though, if I do nothing, you'll use your remaining power to freeze all of Jinzhou in time.
Correct. Now, please let us know your choice.
Rover. I have been preparing for this moment.
That's what I'm saying.
Leaving Jinzhou behind fills me with regret. Knowing I may never again bask in its glorious sunshine, or witness the purity of its snowflakes. But that's why I'm here. To ensure that others can still experience the wonders of nature. Our city has a rich history, with generations witnessing endless sunrises and sunsets at the border. Our people have sacrificed their blood and tears to protect Huanglang's safety. They deserve a bright future. I want to protect Jinzhou in my own way. As Jinshi, as a citizen of Jinzhou, and as Jinzhou's magistrate.
Button mash? Ain't no way. Oh no.
Let's begin.
Yeah, I'm not used to controllers, so there's no way I can break something, surely. Like when the most amount mashing I did at Impact, there was a Kevin boss fight. Wait, I'm doing the boss fight right meow. Alright, I gotta leave, sorry. I gotta go eat dinner. And prep for work. Sorry, sucker. You'll be staying there forever, idiot. Seal it, Rover. Seal the dimension. Adios, amigo. Get sealed. But yeah, we just about to call it a night. I'll probably like do this like. Wait, I'm level 48. Hey, Pog. Okay, so I need to finish using my stamina real quick. I think I still need to get freaking. So my two main parties are mostly leveled up, right? Leveled. Alright, so now I need to work on their weapons. Oh, actually, I don't think I want her to use this weapon though. Cause I don't have the other one that's really good for her though. That's the problem. I don't have the one that boosts his healing from basic attack. I'll just sit on that. Just upgrade to everyone else. Actually, do we even want to? You know what? The white one's better though. This one? I guess so. Variation. And for the energy regen, the concerto energy. I feel like she doesn't struggle to get concerto energy, but she struggles to get energy recharge. So I'm sitting here like, Swap regen is great, but she generates it really fast though. Like you do like one charge, she kind of gets it already. And I need Baija to like freaking built as well to make a third team for freaking tower. So like I can swap it on for now, but I need to unequip that from Baija because that lady freaking sucks ass. Oh wait, can I can't even remove. I just keep it under. Alright. God fucking damn it. Actually no, I can't even upgrade the freaking. I need to do my weekly bosses. Do I have enough material? 5. Do it for outro. It's got true. Let's see. Yeah, I need the bell. Need the feather, bell, feather. This one needs the card, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, I'm good with that. Yeah. Probably just go farm the bell. I kind of need the bell. So little, yeah. It's like a third of the time you need. I can just build up free meter, I guess.
Listen up. Tear them to pieces.
Was that damage worth it? Real question.
War spares no one.
Oh, he just died from the ulti proc. Alright. I guess I critted. The turtle makes so can easily. I don't even bother hitting the shell. I actually generally don't know what that does. I break it. I'm like, now what? Like this. I feel like the damage output's like the same. And whatever whatever that like disables it, I just don't see it. It's toughness, but it breaks so easily already though. So much work. Healing bonus. Yeah, that's on the wrong set, little bro. What the frick? Literally on the wrong set. But yeah, we'll just call it a night and we'll just come back like next Wednesday. Yeah, I streamed like very late today, so I'm actually not sure if like even I might be able to get ready for work or get enough sleep for work, but kind of doomed. Actually doomed. But yeah, yeah, next week we'll do like Honkai Impact stuff on Wednesday, and on Thursday we'll do something else. I forget what. It's Honkai stuff on Wednesday. Thursday is PGR stuff, and Friday we just resume Withering Waves, because I've been slacking on my Impact Third stuff. I'm just like I don't know why I don't change how the event farming works. I just kind of fucking hate it. Like I don't like showing up daily to farm from a resource, and like I have to progress storage to unlock like more resource grind. It's just so weird. I wish they did like PGR where like it's just like game mode separate and you just farm enough, you get like more drops or something. It's whatever, but anyway, I'll just say everyone next Wednesday, and yep. Kind of blue balled the big dragon there. I just kind of dipped at the climatic battle, so that's pretty funny.